creating new stream. It says we are live. Okay.
Okay. We may be live right now. We hope so. Hi, I'm Jake. There are videos on this channel about Pathfinder, mostly Pathfinder 2, and videos about how to communicate with people at a table and how to settle arguments. We are running the 4th session of the Slithering. The Slithering is an adventure based on slimes, and the party just found out that the slime invasion was started by a curse. All the humans are transforming into slimes, and they know that it is somehow transmissible at this point, and maybe by touch. They covered that. So they are currently, if anybody's reading through the adventure, they're at the Kalibi Caravan House, about to leave, but I threw something in the adventure that they're about to investigate. So please name yourselves and your character, starting with Robert.
Hello, I'm Robert. I'm playing Joe the Halfling Cleric, sometimes referred to as Heel Stick.
He's really good at it, though.
But we need to sleep if you guys want more of that, but I'm ready to press on.
Rufus?
GM Rufus, I'm playing Graou, an awakened ape sorcerer.
Who loves climbing everywhere and is really fucking strong.
Very, very.
John, you want to go?
I'm John. I'm playing the sexy orc, Rhall Ravensmane. I'm a thaumaturge.
Sexy thaumaturge.
And a damn good one.
Thanks.
There's only one of you left.
I'm Red Devil, and I'm playing Nyx, the Magus, who is part half-elf, part slime.
Yeah.
Which part is which,
though? For anybody watching who is just curious, because it was just said, Red Devil's character, Nyx, technically in this adventure, the curse only affects humans, but because of the origins of Nyx's character being related to an ephemeral nature, I just said that the curse activated her morphic nature that is innate in her, and now she can take sort of like dreamlike weird amorphous shit or slime shit, because it's in the adventure. So it's sort of like the curse has fused with her. All right, DC bottles?
Big bottles.
Great. Well, like I said, we're going to be done with this section in about 20 minutes anyway, and I don't have an image for what I was going to say. I don't have an image for the map for what is about to occur. I couldn't really decide on one, so it's going to be in your head.
It looks great in my head.
No bottles.
Great job.
Are there bottles? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just nothing but bottles.
Well, now I can see them.
So Nyx had just discovered a trapdoor underneath the big-ass desk, and we paused. So I don't remember if Nyx was doing anything. Yeah, like, you guys have had to remind me of what the hell we were doing. I don't even know why. I didn't recall. But is Nyx doing anything after the trapdoor is discovered? Did you open it?
I said lock, first of all.
No, that's right. It was not locked, not trapped, and you opened it. And I said there are stairs descending down in a spiral.
Right. Can I see down there?
Nope, spiral.
Okay. Am I going first? Sure, I'll go first.
You just vote yourself in.
Yeah. Alright, started to go down there. And I do a produce flame to make it lighter. Even though my flame's black.
Okay.
Yeah, try and make some light with a produce flame.
I also will get my light cantrip going.
All right. I'm going to. All right. Is anybody going after? Who's going right after Nyx?
I'll go after him.
Okay, that's
I can see in the dark.
Cool. So Nyx has not reached the bottom of the stairs. By the time that you notice, John, that there is a That's right, you got 27. Roll esoteric lore for me. There is a slimy substance with some red threads in it on the staircase.
25.
Okay. You remember the slimy meat tendony monster you fought last time?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like this is a piece of it, as though it was here at some point, or there is something similar in this area. The further you travel down the steps, the more obvious that specific trail gets. It's a trail of slime and meat that goes down into the basement.
I tell Nix, I was like, hey, we may be facing another one of those beasties we just faced.
The fire one?
I forgot the defining characteristics of the one we fought.
Oh, it was a skinless,
One that was
slime-covered...
kind of a humanoid form blended
Yeah.
with it, was it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it was...
that exploded when we killed it.
Originally, that creature can shapeshift into different creatures, only humanoids, so it has a malleable humanoid form.
Flesh warpy.
Okay, that's the one that was hiding inside the box, or the one that was in the front office.
Front office.
Front office. Okay.
Yeah, the one in the box
Let-
was a giant slug.
Yeah. I'll try something. Can I see if I can catch someone with my message cantrip and see if I can get the person that was yelling for help and
Okay.
ask them, "Are you okay? Can you hear me or anything like that?"
You don't you have to know that there is someone there?
Well, I did. I don't know how it works, but I don't have to see them, but I did hear someone, so I don't know if that is enough.
You took the silent whisper?
No, the spell itself. Let's see.
No, I mean through your psychic archetype, you would have had to choose the silent whisper in order to gain access to the amped version of message.
Oh, no. I don't know what that does.
What?
I don't have that description for our message. I don't. Anyway, that's probably if I can do it. So yeah.
You have to know the target's space. So you don't
Alright.
know where that is.
All right. Trying to see how I can light this place so I can see better.
You reach the base of the spiral, and there's a feeling of coldness in the air. And you notice that there is, in the corner farthest away from you to the right, that there is a large, I guess it would look like a giant chest of some sort, or a trunk. It's about 10 feet long, and you see that there is the lid is made of glass. You know what? I'm just going to tell you. This looks like what you would personally know out of character as like an alien maturation chamber. So it's like a glass coffin, basically, and lying on its side. And you see that there is a huge area of broken glass in the lid of the coffin, and there's glass on the floor. And you see there's blood and slime around the broken out hole. The rest of this room looks like it is a combination of torture room and laboratory. So there is one wraparound desk that has a lot of different bottles on it, and it's basically an alchemical set. So if you want to have one, you could pack this up and take it with you. Also, there is another similar looking chamber, but it's standing up, and there is a smaller window on it instead of all of it being glass. It's just a small window, and you see blue-white movement of some sort. The rest of this room is stone. There are no furnishings. There are kind of just a ton of little extra bottles and doodads so you could have like an extra 10 bottles if you want to.
Just a single room, no doors or anything?
Correct.
Does that coffin thing look like a flesh forge?
Yes, actually, it does look as though it is using the same technology. Which, that technology has been lost to time. No one actually knows how to create new ones, so this doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't exist.
But none of that is good for the people of this town.
What is?
Having a flesh forge with something busted out of it, unless that was the beastie we just killed.
I mean, there's a trail leading from there upstairs, so 50-50 chance it was either going up or coming down. I think if it went up, then that's the one we fought.
If it was
Presumably.
coming down, then we get ready to fight.
It's not well lit in here. Like, the only light is that tiny little blue-white window and whatever light you have with you. So it is possible something's hiding.
I also forgot I have my ever-burning torch, so I'll put,
Somebody should go walk over there and look into it.
yeah,
I'll
pull
do
it
it.
out now.
Not me, but somebody.
All right.
I know about flesh warps. I'll check it out.
I'll stay behind, just in case.
Okay. I'm kind of curious how a gorilla is responding to this.
You probably ask someone or ask anyone if they know what that thing is, and if anyone could explain it to the best of their abilities. But that's not the kind of thing you'd have much personal experience with, I imagine.
I'm gonna roll for something. Is it occultism? To know if I know.
Yeah, this would be a cult. Or if you have what would it be? If you have crafting, you could roll crafting.
Crafting? Oh, I have crafting, but it's the same as the lore or occult. Sorry. Ah, okay, that's good. 29.
Christ. Okay. Jesus. All right. So you can tell that this looks like a blend of technology from the flesh forges of Nex and some other seemingly alien technology. You've never seen. Okay. So you've never seen the materials that the remainder of it is made out of. Like, it's a shiny green metal. It's silver and green at the same time. So you just don't know the source of that kind of material. But other than that, it seems like it is being used in a mostly electricity carrying way, as if it's being used to power this thing somehow.
Sounds like something from Numeria.
That's what it sounded like to me. Not that Graou would know of that, but
I mean, I'll just have Nyx explain it as in a more simplistic way, just in case.
sure.
Yeah, it's from
Much appreciated.
Yeah, the Nexians are doing some crazy shit.
That was simple and works.
He'll keep his distance from it then.
I forgot there's also several bags in here, a couple chests that are unlocked and open, blankets and stools. John, you went over to the broken out one. Did I ask you to roll perception?
No,
I meant to, sorry.
I shall. Let's see. 16.
Yeah, it sure is weird.
Awfully weird. I did roll 23 on my flesh warping lore, though, if that'll help.
Oh. Yeah, forgot a little detail. So, you can tell by the way this is constructed that, you have seen theoretical blueprints and read a treatise on how this could work. But as far as you're aware, nothing has been created that does this except magic. This is not magic. It is a stasis chamber. Whatever organic tissue goes into it simply stays in suspended animation until the owner unlocks it. This one somehow failed its function, and the creature woke up.
Interesting.
After a couple of minutes of nothing attacking us, I'll move into the room, start looking around. I'm looking to see if I can find where that. I thought I heard a voice down here. I'm seeing if I can look around and see what the source of that was.
You hear a sort of like resonating of metal from the standing up coffin that has a little window.
We're going to take a closer look at that.
Can I relay to my companions in the room what I know about this chamber that I was looking at?
Okay, cool.
You said there was a stool, so I can drag the stool over to stand on to see in the window.
Yeah.
Next
Roll
is
a
gonna
will save over.
Next is gonna remain alert just in case whatever's in this standing coffin is not a vampire that's gonna attack us.
Did you tell me to roll something?
Will save.
Will save. All right. That's a 19 plus 14. 33.
Okay, if you had somehow failed that, then I'm just an asshole as a GM. Okay, so there is a. Have you ever seen the movie Spectral?
I don't think I have.
Okay, well, you see this blue-white illuminated, partially skeletal form of a lady in some sort of close-fitting dress. So there looks like there are holes in the dress and holes in her flesh, and she's obviously dead. She looks like a spirit. But the reason that you had to roll a will save is because her face keeps twisting into an impossible, huge grinning like row of teeth, like curving over her face. So like she just is somehow in torment. And for a moment, it was creepy as hell.
Yeah. Ooh, that's disturbing. Hey, Rhall, there's some occult shit going on over here. You might have a better idea of than I do.
Ooh, let me take a look.
And you hear a higher pitched like moan, and you feel it vibrating your bodies. Just the two of you.
Or I guess I said occult. Would this be as a ghost undead? Would this be a religion thing?
I think it would be obviously religion. Like I don't know how it would be a cult.
Yeah. So yeah, can I make a religion check? See what's going on with her? Have I heard of anything?
I'll do the same.
Okay. Just
13 plus 14, 27 religion.
Yeah, he beat the crap out of me.
okay. So you actually see that. Like you obviously got through your fear. You're able to peer inside and look past her issues, and you see that there are glyphs lining the inside that are imprisoning her. So it seems as though at some point she died and was dragged in there somehow, or died in there, but you don't see a body.
No. So she's being like, is she being like actively tormented, or is that just how specters act?
She's just being held by those glyphs. It seems as though her torment is somehow self-generated.
Okay. I don't like the fact that she's being held in there, but I also don't like the idea of letting her out. What do you guys think?
Well, do you think that's holding her back from the spirit world or holding her back from trying to kill us?
Both.
Both.
Hmm.
Yeah, if we let her out, she's not going to be friendly to us, but we just look at her. She's in pain.
Can I make an esoteric lore about how to fight spirits?
Yes? I don't think you've rolled that recently. Yeah.
We do have a cleric in the party that could potentially
20.
do something about it.
Okay.
Not today.
Oh, I'm sorry. John, did you look inside?
Yes.
You also need to make the will save. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so there are different types of ghosts. It's really difficult to tell them apart. But this seems like it is one of the most common types, ghost commoner. And even if this creature were released, because you guys have magic and, frankly, you're good at fighting, you'd be able to defeat it if it attacked you. But it could also just simply escape and go into the city.
Well,
and
probably,
Robert knows the same thing for the religion check.
I will say it was a 23.
Now I actually have to check. Couldn't you have gotten a 33? Then I wouldn't have to think about it. Yeah, it was a 19. You're good.
Okay. Well, we can't risk letting her get loose in the city. We should put her out of her misery. What do you guys think?
Think so.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
much
okay with
about
that.
this, so
With my religion check, do I know like the only way of sending her on is to let her out and then beat the crap out of her? Or is there other cleric stuff I can do?
Well, in theory, it's possible that a soul was trapped inside this machine with those glyphs, and so she might actually want to pass on to her
Okay.
afterlife and just can't.
Well-
So it's possible you won't have to fight her at all, but you don't actually know until you either, talk to her or have spirit communion or let her out.
Let's let her know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, you guys stand over here. Let me do some cleric stuff.
Hmm.
Be ready to hop in if things go poorly. But I'll drag my stool back over, hop up and look in the window again and see and start talking, just like conversationally, see if she's responding at all. Or if she can even hear me through this device.
What do you say?
It's like, hi, it looks like you're in a bad situation. My name's Joe. I'm here to help. I want to help you, but I don't know the best way to help. Are you understanding me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Open the latch,
What's your name?
Mira.
How long have you been here, Mira? What happened? How'd you find yourself in here?
Tama. And her face does that twisting thing again, and then reverts.
Tummel, yeah. His name keeps coming up. He seems like a bad guy. Did you work for him? Was he a friend of yours?
He was meant to torture me after my arrival.
Okay. And yeah,
I
he's a
was-
bad guy.
I was killed by some nobleman, I don't know, human.
Like, oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry. Did he mean to kill you? Was it an accident? Were you brought here for him to kill you?
I was kidnapped, and he murdered me and placed me in this coffin.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to help you. I have some friends here. If I let you out, will you promise not to hurt us? To pass on, as you will naturally feel inclined to.
That's what I want. There's a latch. There's a latch. Tummel mocked me with the latch. It's just there.
Can I sense motive on a ghost?
Sure.
All right. The perception.
and while he does that,
Ooh.
can I check on the latch and investigate it just in case it doesn't suck up her soul and use it as a battery or something?
Yes, the latch has a keyhole that has an extremely complicated socket. It doesn't look like it's anything that a key would go into at all. Maybe some sort of faceted gemstone or jewelry of some sort.
All right. I got a 2 + 14, 16 on my sense motive.
You get that she's confused. When she said that she wanted to get out of here, she showed confusion at the same time, but you just don't know exactly what that means.
Okay. And sorry, I understood the latch she's pointing to. That's the one that's super complicated. All right. Did we find anything up there? Any gems or necklaces? Or
Yeah,
anything?
the little gems that were in the box. Do those fit?
Does it look like that would be? Were those gems of the right size?
No, those gems are way too big.
Yeah.
No.
It looks like it might be more like something that would fit in a mount in some sort of jewelry. So it does look faceted, similar to those gems, but it would have to be much smaller, like that big.
Question: can it be locked?
Yeah, try it.
All right.
Ooh, I can come up with a random stupid ass trap now. All right.
Oh God.
Hey, check for traps.
Spoilers.
Well, I did say I was lucky picking it, so let's see. Okay, good. 25. February.
Yeah, okay. This would be a fortitude save. Electricity flows through your body. Roll fortitude.
I was standing there as well. Is that me too?
Nope, it's just him. He's touching it.
Oh, natural 19 plus 12. That's 31.
Okay. You take 10, half damage.
Oh, that's still a lot.
And you do unlock it though.
Okay.
Thank you for your hard work. Stand over there. Let me handle this. I will.
And her fingers are sort of coming out the crack.
I will cast Sanctuary on myself and then open the rest of the way.
That is wise. Cool.
The duration 1 minute, and
Okay.
then open the door and stand between her and the party.
That was wise. So she, if you don't help, she slowly pushes it open.
I'll help. I told her I'd try to get her out, and I will.
Okay. And she goes, "It's cold. It's so cold. Thank you." And she tries to hug you.
Back up.
She just goes,
It's all right.
She steps away from you like you shocked her.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not a touchy-feely person, and it's not you. It's me.
No, yes. Where are we? Mwangi? Mwangi?
Yes, we are in Milwaukee.
And she like pulls up her skirt and starts like stomping up the stairs.
Oh, hold on, please wait. It's
She stops.
we need you to pass on. Is that if I promise to do something about the men who did this to you, would you go? This isn't a place for you. You belong somewhere else.
Do you know who did it to me?
You told me.
I don't know his name.
But I know of sorry, what's Tamil? I know Tamil.
He
And
didn't kill me though. He was supposed to be my torturer after my death.
I can figure it out.
Ask him what the noble looked like, just in case.
He describes him, and it's extremely familiar to Nyx. It's the same dude that you tried to steal from.
You know, if you pass on, I'll promise I'll make his life a living hell from now on.
Do you use his name?
Ashendale.
Thank you. I was trying to remember. And she goes, Ashendale. That's it. And you see her sort of collapse into a line and become smoke and float away.
Looks like we have a noble to torment.
Yay!
Looks like we have a Tamil to find and talk to.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
These are really
first-
bad people.
Can I, guys? I think I want to destroy this device. Anybody opposed to that?
Which one, the ghost containment or the suspended animation chamber?
The ghost containment, the one she.
I'll destroy the animation chamber.
Before you do, Nyx realizes, or already did realize, not realizes now, that because of the strange technology and the fact that this somehow worked at least for a time, that this would be a mind-blowing innovation to any engineer interested in this kind of thing. So you can destroy it if you want, but it is expensive and valuable to the right people.
Without being evil? I mean, is it's only
No.
do we feel that any of those engineering types would use it for bad purposes?
Well, you know that it is used. It was used for a flesh forging purpose and contained that creature that was insane and tried to kill you. So it seems as though it is built with flesh forges in mind to create soldiers or infiltrators of some sort. However, that doesn't mean it's its only purpose. It could theoretically be used to hold any organic matter in suspended animation.
Well, that's a plus, but the rest of that is pretty scary. I'm with you,
yeah,
Nick.
on the ghost containment, I got a dagger out. I'm scratching up the runes and making them hopefully so they don't work again.
Yeah, I'm not concerned with the money if we think we should get rid of this thing.
How large is it? Like, how much would it weigh? Like, the containment unit.
1,200 pounds.
Okay, that's
Probably not getting it out of here.
nah.
Joe knows that if
Actually,
you just destroy one of the symbols, then it will invalidate the entire thing. But if you want to keep people from knowing how to use this by studying it, you'd have to destroy at least a quarter of them. So you're there scraping away.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of all the symbols. I don't want people recreating this.
Okay.
Now the
I
metal.
think
Sorry, go ahead.
it's a little bit too risky to just carry this hunk of a potentially dangerous device. And we're not desperate for gold or anything.
That's not my character's main motivation.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys have gold, I can actually get some things and get you guys some magical tattoos, but I don't think that's worth this thing.
You know, if we
I
could.
forgot to mention that some of the same metalwork and electrical circuits are on the ghost containment chamber. They're similar technology.
Does this look like a valuable type of metal? Would it be possible to remove metal plates from it?
Scrap
Maybe
it.
salvage that?
You would have to. You'd have to basically do a crafting check with an alchemical laboratory to understand what this metal is. So you could take a piece of it with you and find out.
Well, if we wanted to, we have some locks we've picked up. If we want to lock this place behind us, and take parts of the ghost thing and go get maybe if there's a second opinion somewhere we can get.
Or I think we could just pick this place clean of any goodies we can find and lock it behind us and leave it to Abayone since she is in charge of this investigation. She can maybe have some people take care of it for us.
We could turn it over to her and negotiate a finder's fee.
Something like that, yeah.
So would you be interested in some advanced technology we found?
That would be the most lawful course of action.
Correct. Are we lawful, though?
The most good course of action would be to destroy it.
Yes.
So, well, depends. Are we in the remaster yet? Do we even have alignments anymore?
No. I never cared about alignments anyway. Just do whatever you want. Play your character.
Nick stabs the thing.
There, we found chaos. I am leaning towards destroying it, but I don't have a huge feeling of it because I guess I just don't know what it does personally. But if it has the evil connotations as a good cleric, I don't want it around anymore.
Well, flesh warping is always bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty much always psyche breaking to whoever's going through it.
Let's destroy it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
bring out the shovel.
I have a warhammer. Can I start
Shovel.
smacking on it?
Shovel. Yeah. All lightning arc is just
the shovel to smack it.
Now we have undead flesh warps.
I don't know about
I want to know,
electricity.
is anybody using the shovel to hit
No,
the damn thing?
just in case Nyx actually has the shovel on her glove, so no one has. No one's gonna.
I said the shovel as a joke, but if somebody else wants to use.
Yeah.
Maybe actually, Rhall, you can use this time. We can dismantle this thing, and you use the time to identify some of the stuff we've been finding.
Okay.
And Rhall also knows that because of these things are kind of obscure, they're sort of in your wheelhouse, you could potentially learn the theory behind how these two devices function by studying them longer.
Okay.
If you want us to hold off, we can try to identify as you do your studying.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Nyx will probably then, since she has something to do, try identify the shovel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Nyx is identifying the shovel. Rhall is studying? Is that right?
Yeah, just kind of giving them all the once over, trying to figure out the intricacies of this and if I can glean anything from it.
Okay.
And Graou is picking mites out of his fur.
Growl's on the roof.
That's what he's
Wow.
doing.
And Joe is doing what? I'm sorry.
I'll treat wounds on Nyx to heal that what he took off that.
Hey,
Okay.
Nyx.
So I'm not really sure how powerful this is in the system because I think it might be a little overboard, but it just makes sense to me. So wow. John, do you have crafting?
No.
Okay. Crap. I guess I'm going to say that this would give you a +1 to your esoteric roll checks. If you roll a crafting check for some stupid ass reason, if it has to do with this technology that you've been studying, then you would add another one. You would add 1 as well, but you don't have crafting.
Nope.
So that's just a +1 on an esoteric lore check, but you do have to study this thing for a few hours.
Okay.
Well, do we want to take a few hours, guys?
Let's sleep here in the basement.
Yeah, I think we're planning on turning in after this anyway. So yeah, let's knock it out so we don't have to come back
Sure,
tomorrow.
fuck it. Why not?
We could rest. While you guys could rest, get your spells back while I'm pouring over this.
No, if I want to sleep down here.
Yeah, and
We'll
hold on
keep
just
watches.
a second. Yeah, give me a second, and Nyx is gonna warp step all the way back and start blocking all the blocks.
Oh, we are going to sleep here. Okay.
Are you actually going to sleep in the basement? That's awesome. Great.
The
Okay.
ghost torture basement.
Yeah.
I
Can
ain't scared.
we look around and like find cots or something?
Well, we got this chamber you could lay in.
I suppose there would be like bedrolls and tents up in the wagons, and down here, sure, there might be a cot that maybe whoever worked here, Tommel, used. So sure, you find a cot, and there's like sleeping bags, bedrolls.
Yeah, I guess we're sleeping here.
I've had worse.
Really?
Oh,
All right. So the shovel needs an Arcana check. So Nyx, Arcana.
Yeah, that's probably.
oh
you.
yes. Will do. Okay, that's 14 plus. Arcana 12, so 26.
Nobody.
Okay. Man, I didn't write this down. Okay. I will have to get the stats for it printed out next time. But this is. Wait, roll a will save. Just out of curiosity. It doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
It's gonna mean something. I rolled pretty low.
We'll save for funsies.
13.
Okay, nothing happened.
Something
That you
definitely
know of.
happened.
You're now part ooze, part shovel.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. Natural 1. Okay, keep playing how you normally would.
Yeah.
Okay, so how this shovel works, it's called Gravedigger. you can. I'm going to put this link in Discord. That is the spell that it can cast at will, and also once per day. No, let's say 3 times per day. It can dig a grave. Like you spend 1 minute and it digs a 10-foot pit by 6 feet.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, an instant grave.
Be good for if we need to bury some treasure or something. We could just blip.
Or that insane orc.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who's turning people into oozes.
Yeah.
I
Or
think
this
his name was Red. Red
Star
Herring.
Trek guy. Red Herring. So it's not cold iron at all. It's just iron that's cold.
It radiates the chill of the grave. Yeah, it's supposed to be chilly. But no, it's not cold iron. Also, sorry, but Nyx notices that there are like little tiny skulls etched around the edge of the spade.
Oh.
How charming.
It has some sort of link to necromancy. You already rolled that earlier, but nothing that you just learned is necromantic. So that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I, as a player, know what something necromantic just affected me. But yeah, something necromantic about it. I don't know what it is. Nothing I'm seeing.
Would taking a look at it through the eyes of religion be of any benefit now that we know it has necromantic connotations?
That would be obscure. Okay, sure.
That's a 15 plus 14, 29.
Of course, yeah.
I roll really well every time I roll religion.
All right, so you know that there used to be spades made like this, spade of the gravedigger, that when they overturn Earth by the will of the user, the Earth could animate into a grave elemental. So it would have corpses with it. It could raise corpses, and these were used in a far-off land. Got it from Ravenloft.
Spooky far off land of Ravenloft.
Right, and they were used actually to support an undead army, like to act as like the big muscle behind an undead army.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's got some bad stuff to it, but also that digs holes.
Some bad juju.
Honestly, I'm not about some bad juju. It's some useful hole digging for whatever reason we need. You can hide in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Mr. Grave Elemental. Do you want to share my hole?
Anything else? I believe the vials.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
files. Just a moment. Also going in Discord because it's easy. I'll also paste it in Roll20 because why not? So, fucking Christ, they're working on our pipes. It's screaming in the bathroom. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Well, good. At least I gave you something to read.
You can barely hear it.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
I can hear it. God, it's changing.
I am hearing the high school football game. That's what I'm hearing. Because it's Friday night in a rural town.
Tomorrow night I'll be hearing the races all night long on the edge of town.
Nice.
I bet that's loud.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna be doing barbecue ribs tomorrow.
Ooh,
Yum.
very nice.
Can I come over?
If you can find it.
It's a bit of a drive, probably.
Probably, yeah. Where I am, it's a bit of a drive to everywhere.
Luckily, I live close to everything here. Let's see what this does.
So these sound like healing potions for Nyx. Oh shit! Anybody want a slug familiar?
Almost feel like we should burn this place down.
I'm getting
I've
closer
been
and
saying
closer to
that.
like that, but
Yeah.
we might run afoul of the law if we do that without permission.
And let's get
Honestly.
permission and do it anyways.
It's kind of in a jungle, so I would recommend against it because it might burn the other thing.
It rains every afternoon. It'll be fine.
That lady that hired us, was she on the city council?
Yeah,
I believe she's like the mayor or something.
she was a someone. Yeah.
She could take the heat. I mean, I wouldn't want it to spread and like burn down half the city or anything, but
Yeah, that's the thing. If
Wait
we
for the
could
rain.
make a contained fire, sure.
we could dig a hole, put it all in the hole, set it all on fire, and then cover it back up.
Depends, is the shovel a once per day thing, or can we dig a 10-foot hole and keep digging and digging? So
I thought he
have
said a
like
couple of times.
Grave can be done 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And the other ability that I put in there, Expeditious, whatever the hell it's called, that's at will.
What if we burned it down from the inside while it was raining?
That was random.
No, we've
It
been
would
talking about
solve
burning
the
this place
problem.
down while you were going.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Slightly less random.
And how to do it ethically and safely.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly. That was my solution.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, digging with a grave digger's shovel to make like a trench so the fire doesn't spread through the ground.
Make
Oh,
a fire
I
break.
see.
We could have the
Okay.
fire brigade on standby.
Well, with the
Controlled
expeditious
Yeah.
excavation, if you take enough time, you can just dig holes with it.
Yeah.
Not the graves, just dig.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry, I want to be clear. It has an ability called Expeditious Excavation that is a spell. It's a 2nd level spell. It can use that at will, and it just digs really fast.
Nice.
3
Yeah.
times a day.
No, the grave.
Oh,
is
that's
2
at
times a
will?
day. Yeah.
See, we can do that, or this place can be evidence for the Nexians that are fucking up with the keyway here.
I would just hate for someone to one of those evil people to come back here and get access to their evil
Hold
stuff.
on a second. Hold on a second. I take my rapier and I jam it on the thing. On the so it can be used. There we go.
What item are we
And
talking about? What are you jamming?
the containment unit.
Are you jamming it in the hole, the keyhole?
Yeah.
The
Basically,
ghost one?
to make it no the
Stasis
containment one
chamber.
to that one to try and make it unusable.
Inoperable.
Inoperable. Yeah.
You will be rolling crafting to try to do that. Oh, well, actually, I guess you could roll thievery to see if you can find out some way of just like disconnecting it, because just
I have
hitting it isn't
thievery
gonna...
and crafting. Yeah, let's go.
I guess you could roll both technically.
I'll roll thievery because I got a +1.
No, not either. You can roll both.
Oh, both? Okay. Okay, good.
Oh, I've got thievery. I will assist.
For thievery, it is a 25, I believe. Yeah, 25. And for what was that again? Crafting?
Yeah.
28.
Okay, you discover 2 different ways to turn it off. The crafting is essentially just flipping a switch. You're just keeping the circuit from connecting with itself, and the thievery one is like cutting apart, dismantling pieces of it.
I flip it off and then safely do the theory. I do both.
Okay, it's disabled and disabled.
Okay.
If we
There
take
we
some
go.
of the, if we take some of the electronic parts, they wouldn't be able to put it back together.
Right, especially not with the rare metal, whatever the hell that is. They're not going to be able to just find that in the ground somewhere.
Yeah, probably disassemble that and maybe try and see what it is to sell it. That we can use for
grab
money.
some valuable components. Yeah.
If you actually wanted to take all of that out of it, it would take time. You can if you want, but it would take at least a couple of days of like using tools on it to dismantle it.
Let's grab something that's easy to grab and get an
Sure.
idea what it's worth.
You got a green metal pipe.
Yes.
Nice.
It's not cold iron.
Is it cold?
Room
Is it-
temperature iron.
It's
It's a hot iron.
it's a warm copper pipe.
Okay, so who? All right. So who is carrying that little piece of the weird metal?
I guess I can.
When you touch it, your fingers tingle as if they're starting to go numb. It's not cold. I'm not saying that.
Up to
Yeah, it just feels a little. It's electricity. That's what it feels like.
like when you look at 9-volt.
I have never done that.
You haven't lived.
Great fun.
Got to try it.
I've electrocuted myself at the junction box before. I was working with an electrician and I was just done.
A little less intense than that. All right, I'll put it in my pack. And hope nothing else is conductive in there.
Just in case, you guys are allowed to give me things to put on my gloves, in case there's something dangerous.
That's all right.
Don't
Hey,
they
can
just
you,
hold one thing?
You take a look
Uh,
at these, Nick. See what you think of
they
these surgeon tools.
I'll
It's up
take a
to
look
a
at
lot of bulk. It's not just one item.
the gloves can carry up to 10 bulks of any item that's at least one bulk or less.
Wow.
I remember there was one in 3.5 that was just a handheld item you can palm, but this one is like way more powerful.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
And I'm gonna take a look at the flesh carver's tools. What's it?
Okay. Oh, are you identifying them then?
Yes.
Did I give you the information on that? I did, but it's been like a week. So hold on.
You told us what it was, but no properties of it. We know the name on those. I think is all.
Oh, okay. I thought. All right. Never mind.
Unless
Must have been
I might have
missed
missed something else.
Yeah, I don't think we know anything because we didn't identify it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This is really long. All right. I'll summarize this for you and then give you the information so you can look at it. All right. So this can wait. You didn't even roll. You know what? Fuck it. I want you to know about it. So this works as an expanded healer's tools. So it adds +1 to medicine checks to administer first aid, treat disease, treat poison, or treat wounds. Also, if you invest in it, it gives you the forensic acumen skill feat. And it can use 3 different abilities. One is you physically carve someone's flesh away, yourself or someone else's, to reveal bone spikes or bone spears. It doesn't do any damage, it just gives you those weapons. Or the effects of the humanoid form spell. Or you can create up to 3 pockets of flesh that function as sleeves of storage, except that the amount of storage is limited to 1 bulk on each appendage and 2 bulk for the torso.
Nice.
I hate these.
That's handy.
It sounds horrific. I don't want flesh pockets. I have a
Flesh
backpack.
pockets.
What's wrong with the backpack?
So if you use it on me to get a bone weapon, can you get a bone whip?
Hold on a second. I'm trying to find a way. All right. I'm thinking out loud. Ignore me.
Bone weapon. Can we get like some Wolverine bones going? Oh, I'm all over that. That's cool.
Wouldn't that hurt?
Every
What's that?
time.
There we go. Okay. now in Discord. There it is. I put it in there once and it didn't work right. Sorry.
Oh, I noticed you didn't delete out the C word.
Lamps?
Cursed.
Oh,
Oops. Yeah.
Hey.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, you're right. Perfectly safe.
I take it all
just
back.
Just like the grave digger shovel, it's definitely not cursed.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, okay, you guys actually think that one's not this one. All right. So, okay, you do have to actually roll a check then, because if you got a critical success, you know that it's cursed.
I didn't get a critical success, but it's an 18 plus a lot. So
Okay,
I don't know.
and that
Well,
would
it could be a
have been-
critical success. What's your total?
Oh,
If
that's
you're
right.
10
This
over
is
the DC,
different.
that's a crit.
Oh yeah, I forget this is Pathfinder. Hold on. What check is it? Occult.
Wow. This could be occult or arcane. Or weirdly medicine.
I'll do occult because I'm expert there.
Well, so far in this town, when in doubt, it's cursed.
Yeah. This town. Just,
It's
let's not burn
hold
the
on,
building
it's-
down. Let's burn the
it's
town
over
down.
30. Hold on.
Right.
33.
Okay, you know it's cursed.
Okay.
Curses.
Yeah, it's cursed.
There are two minor. Okay, so once someone is attuned to this, they cannot willingly part with it unless the curse is removed. Also, anytime the abilities are used on another creature, not the owner, it causes excruciating pain. The massive pain causes the victim to become clumsy for 1 minute. And also, when you attune to it, you become fascinated with understanding bodies and all forms of physical improvement, including surgery.
I will relay that.
There are no other game effects. It's just that you are fascinated with bodies and fixing them.
It's not really that bad, but it's
Let me
the
look up
pain
the
is not
forensic
bad.
acumen trait.
He's like, is it worth it?
I need to do some calculations. I'm leaning to no.
I don't know if I could use them. I probably would.
I mean, I already have expanded medical tools.
Yeah, but these are cursed.
I know. You keep giving these items, but they're all horrifically horrible items.
Yes, they are.
It's.
I feel bad because I don't want to play with your toys.
Oh, dude, I don't care. It's fine. I mean, do whatever you want. These aren't like required to be used. They're fun for me to give you, and imagine how you're going to use them. If you don't, that's fine. I'll give you something else later. Not everything is going to be cursed. These are just interesting to me.
Yeah, right now, Nick's in the back of her head is like, oh, holy shit, I knew Ashendale was fucked up, but this is on a whole other level.
Yeah.
Everything here is cursed, locked up ghosts. He has flesh
I'm
war
gonna
things.
pass. I'm gonna
I don't know.
pass.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have
this
to decide
setting-
now.
Huh?
I say you don't have to decide yet.
You really want those bone claws, don't you?
I just think it would look cool. Match my tusks.
I can
you
do
can-
this. And Nick's kind of shapes her nails to look like claws.
You can still use it as the expanded medicine kit, but you already have that, or first aid kit, but you already have that, so
Yeah.
like the same thing for you. No, if this adventure had not already touched on Nex, and Nex has a strong attachment to flesh forging, I wouldn't have put all the stuff in. But it seems to be an easy thing that I can add because it sort of dovetails well with the adventure anyway.
We'll put this into the bag of stuff we don't talk about.
Yeah, we don't want to leave it around for the next guy for sure.
Just keep in mind who has it, just in case.
Okay, I'll keep holding on to it.
That makes
It's
sense.
useful.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so going back to Roll20. So you guys spent the night there?
Yes.
All right, great. You get spells and you heal.
Okay.
Nice.
You have no random encounters.
See, I knew it'd be safe.
Long rest.
Now the question is it because everyone here is dead or because we locked the doors? So just in case, I can still make everyone invisible so long as you stay with me. So when we exit, we probably want to stay invisible.
Is that a spell?
Yeah, it's a spell. Anything else we have to do, or are we just gonna report back?
I'm doing my spell preparations.
Yeah,
See if I can become more useful against oozes.
Hey, there was that other circle that had something trapped in it upstairs. Did we ever do anything with that?
Oh, I don't want
No,
to
we
touch
didn't.
that. Just in case, yeah, because I think if we step on it or something, it'll release something to attack us.
Well, you can carefully investigate it. You know that there's something there that's bad.
Yeah.
We don't want
It
to
will
getting
require a
loose,
skill roll.
killing townsfolk. Let's check it out on our way out.
Yeah, it could potentially be bad. Like, what if there's a demon inside?
Yeah. Let's check it out. Couldn't be another slime.
What are
I
the
did
odds?
not add this. I added the basement, but I didn't add this circle thingy you're going to.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might be ooze, because I don't do ooze really.
Yeah, Graou definitely keeps his distance and is not excited about this particular plan, but we'll go along with it.
Can't blame you.
Yeah. Nyx is basically right by his side, except a little bit closer because she's from a melee.
Hmm.
Yeah. Not a very good idea.
I'm getting the actual DC right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so Nyx has to roll acrobatics to be able to investigate it at all.
Acrobatics, okay. That's interesting.
Don't break the circle.
Even 20.
Did you say you got 20?
Yeah.
All right, so you're like trying to hop along the empty spaces between the rune symbols, and you hit one, and it glows, and it releases a monster. Roll initiative.
What? I'm not even done preparing my spells. What'd you guys do?
All right, but Graou gets whatever cursed item comes out of this.
Do I know what kind of a monster it is before I pick my last spell?
What? No. I'm like, wait, does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. I was trying to cheat.
I really didn't expect you guys to actually have to fight this because you knew it was there.
Yeah.
So I didn't look it up yet. Hold on a second.
13,
This wasn't in my plans either.
27.
Rhall is all about protecting citizens.
Okay.
23
Now, I just
perception.
changed all my spells so I can find oozes, and this is not going to be an ooze, isn't it?
No, sorry. Well, oozes don't require that kind of like spiritual encasement.
Yep.
Probably
Good
a
lord.
freaking demon.
I'm just always going to be like one day behind on the spells I prepare. I wasn't prepared for oozes on the ooze day. I'm going to be prepared for oozes on the devil day.
This is why Vancian casting has got to go. Like I said it.
Yeah.
All right? I said it.
I have such a mixed relationship with
Amen.
Vantian. It's I like the idea of it, but God, it's frustrating sometimes.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to just guess that you guys are all there. I guess this is probably before you memorize your spells, so you can like use all the spells you want. Or wait, was this in the morning or was it before you sleep?
No, I thought we
After
would
we
check it
slept,
out on
yeah.
our way out after we've
Yeah.
relearned spells and
Okay.
rested and done everything we need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already done my long rest.
This thing doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. If you guys haven't rolled initiative, please do that and change the tracker.
All right, where are we? Where are we standing for this on the map?
Anywhere in that room, really.
Oh, this
We're
one.
back in A5 now.
Where's the circle? Because that's where Nyx is.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
Oh no, I would not be that close.
There we go.
Did you guys all update your initiative?
Yep,
Mhm.
I'm up.
Okay. It's not actually this thing. This was just the most convenient token.
Okay.
So what does come out?
Okay, so how the fuck does this work? Okay, so the runes light up, and you hear this and this rush of wind, and you don't see anything.
Oh, great! It's invisible.
Isn't that
Could have
nice?
prepared a spell for that.
I won't even date a Vancian
Like,
girl.
do I need see the unseen? No, oozes never go invisible.
I don't actually even know why this specifically is here. It's like it's just, well, we had to have a random monster, and let's not make it an ooze this time. Good fucking god. It's medium sized. I can't make that thing smaller. Hold on. Oh, wait, it goes first. Okay, it's gonna sneak attack Nyx.
Oh, fun.
We're gonna be ready for another long nap after this one.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so Nyx feels like wind to go past her clothing, and then wind to go past her hair, and then like wind in front of her face. And that's it.
Is this a wind elemental?
No, it's an invisible stalker, but it missed every time.
That's
Oh,
what
it's-
Nick says. Yeah.
Like, you know
Oh,
how
this-
if you've been sitting for a long time, you stand up and your legs just don't work right.
Right. That's what's happening to it right now. Oh
Wow.
shit.
That's genuinely impressive.
Wow. Well, the first one I rolled was a 1, so that helped.
Yeah.
Joe, what would you like to do to the seemingly something here?
So I know there's a creature there, but I can't see it. So
I
Yep.
saw it in front. Yeah, in front
The
of me.
room
Like,
lit up
hidden
and it
from
made
me.
noise.
I feel something in front of me.
What's this do? Sorry, I'm reading spells. There's
Oh, okay. Nyx sees a vague outline of a humanoid form while it's trying to hit her.
Oh. Right.
I got nothing, guys. I'm just going to target the space next to where Nyx is indicating with a haunting hymn. So
Okay.
I guess I need to make a flat check first for a hidden target.
Yeah. Thank you for knowing that.
18. And
Okay.
then haunting hymn, it is sonic damage evocation. You echo a jarring hymn that only creatures in the area can hear. Hymn deals sonic damage equal to your spellcasting modifier, heightened. It'll be +2, so it's 1d6 plus my spellcasting. Basic fortitude save.
Okay. And it's sonic. Immunities, that's fine. Fortitude save. Okay, thank you.
5 plus what's my
26.
5 plus 4, 9 sonic damage.
Okay.
And hold on, there's something about deafened. Okay, on a critical failure, it's deafened, but
Okay.
that's 2 actions. Third action, I will cast Shield.
Cantrips are awesome.
Especially when you can't see anything.
Yeah. Maybe it's an invisible ooze. Rufus, because I don't want to be confusing Rhall for Graou now.
Mhm. That's fine. I'm going to target the area with magic missiles, 3 of them.
Okay, great. I think that you don't have to roll a hit check for that.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't even use our real names because they're the same.
Oh, right, yeah, I thought about that too. You have to be able to see the creature first in order to target it.
Didn't you say that you could see like a very vague outline of it?
That's when it attacked me specifically.
Like the Predator.
Yeah, it's just so that you know that there's something in that space.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, let's say you can
will.
still roll the hidden check if you want to be able to hit it with magic missile. That's fucking weird. But that's true, because then you don't have to roll to hit it. You just have to roll to see it.
Sure. Okay. What is the check?
11. Flat
11.
check.
All right.
Basically 50-50.
19.
Great. You thwack it with some missiles of magicness.
Excellent. What's my total here? That is a total of 12 damage.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. 3 times 4. I mean, 3 times 1d4 plus 1. Yeah.
It sounds like it's breathing in a slightly moaning voice when it gets hit, so you know where it is.
Awesome.
Are you done with your turn?
That is my turn. Yeah, that's all 3 actions for the 3 missiles.
Oh, right. Thanks.
Yes.
Nyx!
Thanks for giving me a chance to do that with the...
Yeah.
I have to change something for my turn. I apologize.
What'd you do?
Haunting him is a 15-foot cone, so I have to move up, and I don't have shield on.
Oh, darn. You're closer with no
I
shield.
know.
Okay.
15 foot, so there. I'm not quite as close, but yeah. So that's unfortunate. I need to read my spells better.
All right. So next is gonna go in her arcane stance. And she's gonna do a burning hands spell strike.
Okay, roll to see it.
Oh, that's right. What do I roll? Perception?
Yeah, 11 or higher.
The flat check. Don't add
Oh,
one.
flat check? Oh, 16.
Jesus
boy.
Christ. The workers are here.
Time.
Sorry,
They're
hold
here
on.
late.
They're here late. They're supposed to... 10 minutes ago was the latest time they're supposed to be able to be here. I'm betting...
Stopping stream?
Yeah, we're going to stop the stream, and I guess we could restart it later, but I doubt I'll have time.
Look, it's Bane.
Is this like
Nice.
steampunk?
Just a second! I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to stop here for the night.
For the
That's
night?
all right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I don't know how long they're going to be, and they have to do a bunch of drilling and shit.
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
Well, remember, it was Nyx's turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you got the hidden check, so you can hit it.
Yep.
You've
All right,
got to
nice.
be Gotham's reckoning. I understand.
Next
Bye,
time
everybody.
on Dragon Ball Slithering.
Slithering Dragon Balls.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
See ya, man.
Hi, guys.
We're still streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Are
Yeah.
we?
Yes, we
All
are
right.
still streaming. Yeah.
So I'll stay here and entertain till the end.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
You know what? Sure, I'll say. Why not?
Everybody leave a comment.
Yeah. Or.
Yeah, comment, like, subscribe, smash
Mhm.
the buttons.
Do
All the things.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Let me say something mildly controversial, so you'll disagree with me in the comments.
Right.
What else do we do? I think vanilla ice cream's the best. If you disagree with me, get in the comments.
Yeah, it's kind
All
of
ice
boring
cream
just
is
having
good.
vanilla. At least have something else.
I
little
prefer a
bit of-
mana point system over Vancian spellcasting. I just do.
Yep.
I did do that once in 5e for like the campaign fizzled out early, but it was the spell points all varying
Mhm.
rule.
Yeah, something like that. It's you only have so many things you can do in a single round anyway. So if you have more spells, you just have more options, really.
And part of that was you could, like, I forget what they called it, like enhancing spells or channeling spells, where you could cast either upcast spells you don't have access to or spells you don't know at
Yeah.
risk of like messing yourself up.
And spell scaling too. Yeah, I'm like versions at a lower level that increase and get different abilities at higher levels. And if you take them from the beginning to the higher level, you get maybe some more perks. Why not?
I have a friend that's
Is it-
working on his own system, and his spell casting in his system is awesome.
Yeah.
I can
Cool.
continue. The dude just came by to say, "I'm sorry I couldn't do it today. I want to do it tomorrow." But he was speaking in Spanish, and he's trying to
Oh.
translate through his phone. It's complicated, but
Well,
okay, fine.
just so you know, the stream is still going.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Okay, then. I guess we'll snippet that part out later.
There's some good material in there.
We were keeping them entertained. Hopefully.
Wow, that is weird. How are we still live? Oh, whatever. Shit.
Because I hit the stop button, but I didn't hit the confirm button after the stop button.
Oh. Well, with these guys, if they knock, they're going to enter in just a second. So we need to let them know, hold on.
Mhm.
Don't come in, I'm naked.
I've tried that before. It totally works. They don't want to come in.
They just come in quicker.
Yeah. Right.
Depends on who they are, I guess. All right, so next, roll to hit.
Will do.
Cool. I'm glad that worked.
Yeah, that was weird.
That is a hold on, rapier.
I like that my Spanish came back as soon as I was
Yes,
talking to him.
Yes. I'm glad your Spanish was there.
Habla
Yes,
30.
español?
30 to hit?
15 plus 15.
Is that a crit?
Oh, no, that's not a crit. It hits.
Darn. Jeez. Okay.
Wait a
So
minute,
that's-
elementals aren't immune to critical hits? That's weird. I mean, sorry.
Hey, you
yeah,
know
they
what?
should be.
Every other goddamn thing in this campaign is immune to critical hit. Just give us this one.
Okay, fine, Jesus. No, the next scene, everything you fight is not immune to critical hits.
Good to know.
Like a feat we
Yeah.
could take, immune to criticals. Be a nice feat.
That's
I take it every time.
Yeah.
11 piercing, and then it needs to make I believe, a basic reflex save for burning hands.
Okay. 28.
Jeez, yeah, that saves. So that's half.
How are you stabbing wind?
Mm.
Why is it immune to bleed, but not precision or crit? It doesn't have blood. It has no biology. This makes no fucking sense.
It still
Whatever.
has parts. Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna break
19
wind.
halved. Takes half of 19, which is 9.
No, I think it's 10 rounded up. We do round it up normally,
10.
don't we?
Oh, fine, then 10. 10, then, yeah.
In Pathfinder, we round down, but it's, if that's your house rule.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I misremembered that. So we'll round down like normal. Thanks, John.
Sorry.
Let's round up on good things. Round down.
I prefer up too, but
Yeah. Honestly, up
Yeah,
is
that's good.
a bit better because more things usually happen.
Is that's all Nyx can do, isn't it?
Yes, because hold on. She deals one more piercing damage because of arcane sense.
I heard because of cartoon stance, so I'm just going to translate that in my
It's a
head.
good feat, cartoon stance. Yeah.
Yeah, so just one more damage, but yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
It's a monk feat, cartoon stance.
John, Rhall, go.
All right. Do I have to be able to see it to do my esoteric lore?
No, I don't think you would have to, because the nature of the thing is that it's invisible, and you have seen it act.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that so I can try to exploit its weaknesses. 29.
That definitely succeeds, yeah.
Does it have a weakness?
No. But you know that it's immune to bleeding, paralyzation, poison, and sleep. I don't know how that mattered. You know it sneak attacks people. There's really nothing else to know about this thing. It's invisible. It's an invisible stalker. It's invisible and stalks people.
Well, I can use its personal antithesis thing.
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to move up behind it to be in flanking position with Nyx. And with my final action, I am going to hit it with my hammer. With any luck. Oh, wait. No. First, I'm going to see if I hit it or if I hit air. I rolled an 8. So I don't make my flat check.
Whiff. I just realized that I should check its hit points because it probably doesn't have like 150 like the oozes. And I'm not exaggerating. They have 150.
Spot on.
But no, this has like less than half that. This is much better.
Okay,
I'm out of actions.
Okay. It has no special anythings. It's just going to try to sneak attack.
At least I didn't roll a 1 this time.
What's Nyx's AC?
Nyx's AC is 23.
Was it immune to flanking?
Nope.
If it does hit, I'm gonna do Mirror's Trickery.
It crits.
Oh. Well, Mirror's Trickery, I can still do that.
Yep.
It needs to roll a flat 11 or higher check.
What does that do, Mirror's Trickery?
It has a chance to just hit an illusion and miss the attack. Or, hold on. It actually turns a critical success into a success, so it still hits me.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, that's still good though.
Like mirror image as
sure.
reaction.
That is still much better.
Yeah.
It's 10, and then it hits you.
Right.
Mother. $16 with the regular hit.
All right. There we go.
Okay, Joe.
So back to Joe.
Yeah.
Should I do something stupid?
Yes, do it.
I'm going to do something stupid. All right. First action, I reach into my pack and take out my bedroll. I told you it was stupid. Second action, stride forward. Third action, I'm going to try and drape my bedroll over it.
Oh, that's funny.
Like
okay.
it follows. Cool.
Wow.
So I don't know what kind of check to make for that.
Well, first you have to see it. So roll the hidden check.
Oh, yeah. Hidden check. 19.
Okay,
or 61.
Did you say it were 61?
Yeah, if it's this way, it's 61.
Oh, okay. This must be 61 then. So do you have athletics or acrobatics?
I try to take at least one on most of my characters. Let me check. I have acrobatics, but not
okay. Well, acrobatics.
All right, acrobatics plus 11. That is a 12 plus 11, 23.
Did you say 23?
23, yes.
Okay. I rolled shit. Okay. Yeah, you drape it.
That's the end of my turn. Then hopefully
awesome.
Hopefully that helps you guys bypass that flat check.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
absolutely it will. I mean, I hope so.
No, yeah, it does. It's your turn. So go ahead.
Great.
You don't have to roll a hidden check. It's right there.
Excellent. Where's the shovel?
I do actually.
Okay.
It's in the glove.
Could I get one shovel hit in this round? If he
I
tosses
could give it to you
me,
next round potentially. Yeah. Can I just give it to him?
It would take you an action to summon it.
Yeah, that's true.
Every combat, every puzzle, every problem this campaign is fixed by that shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, well, if I
I'll
can't make that
leave
work, then.
I'll leave the shovel in my bag next time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, then he could have grabbed it himself.
All right. Well, I'm thinking I might try to burn this thing because I mean, he's just thinking about what he knows elementally, and if you burn up oxygen with fire, it'll speed up the process.
That's a smart monkey.
There's probably no mechanical, benefit to that. But
Joe's going to
that's what
need a
he's
new bedroll.
trying to do. Yeah, right. I promise I'll buy you a new one.
Okay. I'm a halfling. They're cheap.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case,
I was trying to be greedy, but I looked it up. I don't think blinded gives advantage to attack rolls against. Which doesn't make sense to me.
there are a couple of things in BF2 that make absolutely no sense. Like in a physical sense, it's just mechanically for balance they do certain things.
That's fair, but I think you'd be able to easier to hit something that's blinded.
I agree completely.
Wow, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna do the burning hands then.
But you're blinded. Shouldn't everything be concealed to you?
Guess if you're doing evasive maneuvers, you don't need to be able to see to do that within your own space.
You should at least be flat-footed.
There's say that if the person is blinded, then they're concealed to you. So I'm gonna go with concealed. Like it has to roll a flat check to hit you guys.
Yeah, that's outgoing, but incoming does no effect.
All right.
Oh well.
Well, it's a reflex roll. Burning hands is 56.
Wow. I think I failed. I rolled a 2. It adds 18.
That's marvelous. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1, but it's a cool one.
Oh.
That's nice.
It's a wisdom check 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't the artwork usually the 6th though?
Which should be counted as a 2 in these games. Just saying. But all right.
Oh right, we talked about that. Yeah, the bonus.
Plus 1 bonus for using branded items.
Exactly.
I better
it was
order
actually
some
for
dice.
like anything that had something to do with the game, like D20 shirt or something.
Yeah. Okay, it's not that much. I do 5 damage total.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I failed to heighten. Or no, it's not heightened. But can I heighten? Can I heighten to another level with it, or do I need a special?
Prepared or spontaneous?
Spontaneous.
You would have to learn it at the heightened level to be able to cast it at the
Learn it at the heightened level? Okay. In that
Yeah.
case, just regular. What I said, just 5 damage then.
Okay.
Unless it's a cantrip.
Right.
It burns the bedroll. It's not on fire. It just burned it.
Sure.
It could use the wash anyways.
Burn all the lice out of it.
All the
Now
lights
it's nice
start
and
running
toasty.
down
It'll be great getting into tonight.
there.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's my round.
Okay.
Just keep my distance.
Where the hell? Oh, wow. Yeah, you're keeping your distance. So did you move that far away after you cast?
He's been there.
No, that's where I was. And I have extended casting, so I get further range on that. Normally it's just a 15-foot cone.
Then wouldn't it hit your friends?
Yeah, I suppose it might.
I suppose.
No. I'll because since I have movement, I will use that, get up close, blast them from that direction. That way, none of them are directly in the path.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
if they are, they have to roll to not take, one
No,
damage or
I
something.
get it. It's
from
fine. You can angle the cone that way.
Yeah.
Okay, then Nyx's turn.
All right. So no flat checks.
And you're
Right.
flanking.
I'm gonna try and trip this thing.
Okay, it's made of air. This system's weird.
Wait, the wind elemental is not immune to prone.
I'm gonna jump on it next if it doesn't die before my turn.
Yeah, this is so weird.
I like how we're trying to break every aspect of this encounter.
We're just bullying this poor thing.
Yeah. We're just clowning on the system right now.
I'm just waiting for John to go, okay, what do I have to do to reactivate the entrapment rune? All right, so Nyx 1 and 2. Trip, you roll athletics.
Right. 25. Wait, yeah, 25.
Wait, is that to hit? No, it's fuck.
Versus reflex
Yeah,
DC.
probably versus reflex.
Thank you.
DC.
29.
Ah, stab.
It's the thing it's best at.
Yeah, I know.
Besides getting punched in the head.
Another 15 plus 15, 30 to hit.
To trip or to hit with the sword?
Yeah,
or something?
just a normal hit. Yeah, with a rapier.
Oh, okay.
I looked-
You hit. Did I miss what somebody was saying?
I looked at the live stream. It doesn't look like this particular combat is focused in the center. You can't see it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Models.
Mother Fletcher. Hold on.
And you don't pay attention to chat.
I don't pay attention to chat. I'm sorry. Where? Hold on. I tried looking at it on my phone and it keeps resetting. I'm sorry, chat. I'm looking
Okay.
now.
Karashet in chat has a good point. Somebody's blinded. They are hidden to us. Or we are hidden to them.
So they have to roll flat check.
Yeah, so they got to roll the flat.
There it is.
So the attack, whenever you can, it's a 10 piercing damage.
Every day I'm shoveling. I'm sorry. I just saw that. That's funny.
I'm gonna have that stuck in my head now. Thank you.
Yeah, I think of the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Thank you, Karashet. Okay, cool. 11. Groovy. Will do. I'm sorry. Did I... Where were we? I'm lost.
It had just died.
And dropped a cursed item, as I recall. Literally just dropped it on the floor.
It was carrying it. It's in its invisible wind pouch.
That would be a that was a 10
Oh, Nick,
piercing.
damage.
Yeah, 10 piercing.
Oh my God, it's still alive. Will you guys just kill this thing, please?
You know what? Forget the spell strike. I'll just try and attack it again with a -5.
Okay.
I don't think that hits. It's a 9. It's 15, 14 -5, 9. Yeah, that's
No.
my turn.
Okay. Jean Rhall.
All right. Smack it with my hammer.
Also, Karashet, I'm trying to memorize the rules. There are so many rules. It's just hard to memorize all of them. So thank you for reminding us.
18 hit it.
No.
It's flanked. Nope.
No.
Attack number 2.
It's super fast.
But it is as fast as Nyx.
19.
No.
I bet that doesn't either. All right.
No.
Third time's the charm.
Is it though?
It's not. 12.
Okay.
I'm ineffective this combat.
That's all right.
I was about to say your esoteric lore succeeded, but it didn't do anything, so.
Yeah, I got to hit it for it to do something.
Well, not necessarily, because it could have given people information about, like, oozes, but this thing doesn't have any special weird shit to it.
Yeah.
God. I can't hit anything. You guys can't kill it. Hit Nyx once. Is Nyx going to use your weird-ass reaction?
I don't have it anymore. I already
Okay.
used it.
I'll use my reaction to protect him for 8.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty. I was like, yeah, he's joking. No, he actually has the amulet.
At least I can do something.
Then you, after that 8, you take 8.
Perfect.
Wait, no. I'm sorry, that wasn't right. Let me redo that.
It was 16 total?
Yeah, that's what I rolled. But it doesn't make sense to me that it can sneak attack you, because it's got a blanket on it.
Oh, did you roll your flat check?
But it doesn't matter. It did no damage. So,
Okay.
just, it's done with his turn. Joe.
All right. I'm right up there, so I'll hit it with my haunting him again. Fort save for it. I roll d6 plus 4.
Fail.
5 plus 4, 9 sonic damage.
It's dead! Yay!
Huzzah!
You sang it to
And-
death.
Third action, I start trying to put the fire out on my bedroll.
You're just like smacking the bedroll as the thing falls.
You know, it just occurred to me, all 3 of my misses, I didn't do my flat check.
That's karma there.
I wouldn't have hit it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I love thaumaturges too, because they can be so flexible and weird and random. Just make anything. I am sorry. With all the breaks, I have to take another one because I have to pee. Pardon me.
Yeah, thaumaturge last week we saw them doing some work.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I can play them yet because they feel like a bit complicated.
Yeah, it definitely takes some system knowledge.
Mm.
I'm gonna step away as well. I'll be back.
Yeah, might as well all do that.
Sure, I'll drink some water.
I had my cat in my lap that whole time, and I kept like getting cat hairs up my nose.
Yeah, I am not a cat person, and they know it. Every time I'm around them, they're just on me.
I'm a dog person, but somehow wound up with a cat.
Yeah.
Kind of rescued her. She's a pretty cool cat.
I rescued a neighbor's dog.
Yeah.
Kind of didn't take care of him, let him go, and didn't even look for him or her. She stayed with us for over 15 years.
Oh, wow.
And and just recently passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, 15 years, that's really
good. Yeah,
for
15 years. Oh, yeah. That's the time she stayed with us. So.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hardy pup.
+1 cat in lap circumstance bonus in the chat. I like it.
+1 to check to knock things off tables.
She's like my familiar.
Yeah, I also still have a cat and 2 other dogs.
Yeah. I need a pet. I haven't got one, but I need one.
I have 4 dogs and 2 cats.
It's good for the soul.
Oh, it's so good for the soul.
I used to have I used to have a tortoise, but that's too much hard work for something that doesn't want to play or anything.
Yeah. Can't cuddle with it. What's the point?
Yeah.
What time zone's everybody in?
I am Central.
Same.
Central.
I think I'm somewhat Central. No, I'm Eastern, but without daylight savings. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you won't swap here in a week or 2. Yeah, that'll be real complicated for us because 2 of you guys don't do daylight saving time. 3 of us do. So we'll have to communicate real well.
We'll be an hour closer to Jake, I guess.
Yeah.
What was that little tool that lets you just put it in Discord so everyone shows the time exactly how it is?
Robert gave us that link. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I consider myself to be a fairly intelligent person with math and all that, but time zones still just mess me up.
You got to double, triple, quadruple check. Make sure.
Yeah, still not. What I did find though is on Windows you can add a second time to your clock. So I've got UTC on there as well.
Next week I'm gonna have to leave at 9 Central Time to go to work. I'll only get to play for 3 hours.
All right, I wanted to ask if everybody could do an hour earlier.
That's gonna be tough for me next week. I'm in that. I can try. I'm in the finale of the other game, which might run. It starts at noon Central, and it might go up to 5 hours. So that would be
like sent to run over. You probably won't be able to make it. It's okay.
We could do half an hour.
You guys feel free to start without me. I'm worthless in combat anyway, so.
What a magnificent.
No, you're not.
You're literally the reason why we're alive.
Right.
Just stay alive till I get there, and I'll patch you up. Yeah. No, seriously. If somebody wants to volunteer to run Joe, I have no problem. Somebody piloted him if I can't make it on time.
Okay, then let's shoot for an hour early, and if you can make it, then great.
Yeah.
If not, you'll be there soon.
And my schedule's weird. It'll be every other week that affects me, unfortunately.
That is weird.
I work a week on and a week off.
Well, it's okay for me. I can make it work on my schedule that day.
Yeah, any time past next week, it's fine with me.
Nice.
Yay, you killed the invisible woofer.
Yeah.
It just kept whiffing on everybody.
I loot the wind.
It's a slipping back now curse.
Yeah, but I will check, is my bedroll still a viable bedroll?
No, it's burned through. I mean, those things are thin, and it was fire damage.
All right, yeah, we need to stop by the market at some point today.
Remember, they have bedrolls on the cart here.
Cursed bedrolls? Yeah. I'm not touching those. Literally everything else we've grabbed in this place is cursed.
It's a bedroll of sleeping. Yeah, just
can't get out though.
Okay, I will review the bedrolls, but I'll take one only on the condition that John, you do your touch it and feel the feelings thing on it.
Okay.
I don't want any bad juju bedrolls.
My psychic resonance.
Yeah, psychic resonance. Yeah, find me a happy bedroll.
Find me a happy bedroll. None of them are magical. They just have happy memories.
Mhm.
All right.
I pull out my black light and give him a good one. So
Yeah, I was just thinking, has it been defiled?
Well, you find a scorpion in one of them, so that's cool.
That would be a good. What are thaumaturge things called? Implements.
Mhm.
That would be a good
Black light?
homebrew implement. The black light. Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah. Needs to be a modification of the lantern, because the lantern is not useful in all cases.
Oh, and you
Lanterns.
could see invisible things if you could go infrared with the lantern.
Yeah. Do a lot of cool things with that.
Does
I
that
like
work
that.
with an Everlight torch? Or
The ones we picked up here.
Maybe if you were a thaumaturge.
Could also
yeah.
open Cosmic Bowling Alley.
Right.
3 a.m. Wow. I don't even think of the time in Europe or like Australia when I'm doing these things.
We got people watching in Europe.
Yeah, Karashat.
Awesome.
Nice.
Shout out to Insomnia. Woo.
I love Europe.
Woohoo!
Europe
Hold on, let me
rules.
close these stupid tabs for invisibility, hidden, blinded, concealed, and invisible stalker.
I'm sorry we do these things to you.
I'm so sorry. So dumb.
Just turn it on, it's okay. Yeah, they really fucked with our pipes today.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear the screaming pipe earlier?
Mm.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I went into the bathroom to turn it off, and I made it worse, and I couldn't stop it. All right, so you loot the place, and I don't know if you guys need a reminder, but I'm just going to summarize it this way because it's in the adventure. So the cart, sorry, I think there's a cart and a wagon. Anyway, together you have enough supplies for a 7-day trip somewhere for all 4 of you. Not that you'll necessarily have to take a 7-day trip, but if you did, you have plenty of supplies.
Good to know it's here.
That's,
Can I do treat wounds on Nyx? Took some hits, right?
yeah. Oh, nice.
Just
Does that expend something, by the way, or no?
no, this is just time. Standard
Nice.
DC. No, I'll go DC 20.
Did you want to use the carving tools?
No. 19. I just failed. So wasted 10 minutes.
Who
Ah,
cares?
darn.
Spend another 10 minutes.
All right. If we just want to hand wave
Right,
it all.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right. But I like rolling dice.
All right, I promise there will be places that I have to keep track of every 10 minutes. Here, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Every goddamn thing here is dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's
Makes
report
sense.
back to Abayone. We literally cleared this place out. I don't think there's a secret place or anything anymore.
Got a lot of clues too.
Yeah.
What I'll ask the group, what do we know about this asshole guy, Tomon? What he's coming up a lot.
He's an asshole, yeah.
Yeah.
We heard that he was real shifty, but apparently he's more than that.
He was what was her name? Marina's. He was the first girl that turned. He's her boss.
Yeah. And she
Uh,
worked here at the Kalibi Caravan House.
Yeah.
So he was the boss here.
Yeah, Matala's boss. He was torturing a ghost downstairs. He's the guy that owns this place, right?
Uh-huh.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And
Nyx,
you found a note.
did you
to
know
him.
anything about him before from your history in the city?
All
I don't think I
Nyx knew is that he was from Nex. He was from Nex. That's it.
Yeah.
He was
that's
very
it, yeah.
unknown because he didn't want to be known.
We could swing by the envoy from Nex and talk to him see what he knows about Tomlin.
I don't think he really knows much. The only thing I don't know if this is it, but we had to find, I think, a next-gen caravan or something.
Yeah, that's presumably what came into here,
Yes.
Yeah.
carrying those
Oh,
stones.
okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And the stones turned Matala. That's what I put. That's what I'm thinking.
And you guys remember
those-
that there was a map on A2 that you found that drew a line from Holy Zatramba
Holy
to here.
September. Yeah.
So yeah,
So I think the only thing left to do is report, because
Okay.
Honestly, the only hint we have left is Holy Zatramba, and I don't know if we're gonna go there or if they're gonna send someone, or the orc.
Yeah, I think Tommen, we need to track him down. He's the next step.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. True.
Do I have that right? Is it Tommen? Tommen?
Tommel.
Oh,
Tomil.
yeah.
You should know better than that. Their names aren't going to make any sense to you.
Yeah, so Abayane or Tomo?
Well, we don't know where to start with Tommel, so I think we
True.
need to check back with that Abayane.
As far
I
as
guess
we know,
this-
we could have literally, that flesh thing could have been Tomo. So,
Yep, you're exactly right. He could have been one of these things in here.
Ha 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 ha. Oops, hold on. I skipped a clue.
All
I was
right,
like, oh, they
initiative
should know
again.
these things by now. Nope.
Jinkies.
I say, hold on, guys. I'm going to run back right into for one more thing.
It's you're rummaging through the desk that was in the room with the fuming sludge above the trap door to the basement.
I need a pencil. I'll be right back.
Okay. You find a heavy leather book that has an iron clasp on it. That has a serrated blade protruding out of the locking mechanism.
Oh.
And you can roll religion. You're the perfect person to find this.
Like somebody tried to open it and got stabbed. 6 plus 14, 20.
Jeez. Okay, so there is a. Doesn't even say it. There's a symbol on the front of it that is a horned demon representing the demon lord Angazon. And you. Oh, this is one of the holy. This is just a standard type of book the cult of Angazon would have. Thank you. And in order to open it, you have to either put a religious symbol of Angazon against the blade, or you have to use the blade of the book to shed blood. And
Okay.
it's super sharp. It causes persistent bleeding damage.
I'll do
Okay.
it. I don't think that.
Hey, Nix, can I borrow some blood?
I don't have blood.
No.
Yeah. I don't think
okay.
it'll open with me.
You also find. Oh, you have to open the book first. Never mind.
All right. Well, does anybody volunteer, or am I doing this?
You can cut me.
All right. I will have my healer's tools ready to do a treat. What's the one that does bleed? Is that first aid?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't have that on my sheet. Yeah. So yeah, if you're willing to take the cut, I'll be willing to treat your.
Yeah, orcs
Cut
dig
right after.
scars.
Where do you want it? You want it straight, jagged?
Make it purty.
Purdy. All right, I gave him a purdy scar.
Make it wicked looking.
You take 1 persistent bleed damage.
Ow.
You say ow? You're such a tough orc.
Okay, I think is this it?
was
Administer first
sarcastic.
aid. Yeah. Perform first aid on adjacent creature that is bleeding. Probably to make medicine check. 20. DC is 5 plus the recovery roll DC.
There we go.
Good.
No, sorry, that's the wrong one. Check on the creature that's taking persistent to give them another flat check. Okay, so that doesn't help much. Sorry, that was a long-winded way of saying roll your bleeding flat check.
What do I roll for that? I forget. Fort save?
That's just
No, you said flat check.
flat check. Yeah, just D20.
Okay. 1 sec. 18.
Great, you're fine.
Good. See, I'll have a story for that scar now.
A heroic one. Yeah.
Could say you sacrificed your blood to a demon god to find secrets.
Yeah, that's
well, when
metal.
you say it like that, doesn't seem like we're just opening a book here.
Exactly, it's all about spin.
All right. Did I gather enough blood to get the book open?
Yes. You open it up, and before I tell you what is inside the book, I want to tell you that a little piece of paper falls out. It's a scroll, non-detection.
Okay. Scroll of non-detection.
And a bearer's note. Why are these things in this book? From a moneylender in the Uwisa block for 250 gold.
Payday.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a free tattoo right there, basically.
Yeah, there you go. I also want to mention that you guys found in the drawer with the book, I guess, 2 bronze badges bearing the twisting serpent symbol of the Aspis Consortium. They signify that the bearers are bronze agents, the lowest formal rank of the organization.
Sorry, what was the name of the organization?
Aspis Consortium?
Yes.
That's the evil Pathfinder Society.
We don't need no stinking badges.
Nice.
So all that goes into the bag. Or if anybody who wants that spell scroll, can I even cast that?
I think I can cast it.
So-
Maybe.
Non-detection.
What does that even do?
Is that arcane?
Arcane, occult, primal, so I cannot cast it. You erect protective wards that make the target difficult to detect via magic. Non-detection attempts to counteract all detection, revelation, and scrying divinations made against the target's gear throughout the duration. So yeah, it makes you harder to find through magical means. So this guy is trying to hide from somebody or something.
Okay, so in the book you find... I'm sorry, is it okay if I jump in right here?
Yes, go.
Inside the book you find a couple of different things. One of them is a map that traces an old highway from Kibwe to Holy Zatramba, similar to the giant map you found on the table. It's just like a miniature version of it. And the book, it contains records of shipments of several magical bloodstones coming from the city of Anopian in Nex. Okay, all this stuff. This is weird. All right, so I'm just going to read this. In the book, you see that he is like making personal notes along with just keeping records of shipments. These records don't show up in any of the records that are in the main office. It looks like all of these are black market dealings. And the last one is he counted a shipment of enchanted stones from Anopian in Nex. And he wrote the note, I paid way too much for these things. I hope they're worth it. And he also has a list of several humans' names. They're all representatives on the council. Jesus, hold on. I'm getting tongue-tied. So he made a list of what looks like targets. Like he crossed a couple of them off. And one of them is Abayone. And there are names of several other nobles or members of the council on the list. And Nix can tell you that.
Yeah. There's our smoking
I will explain that and say, yeah, that seems like something we probably want to get out there as evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Protect those people that haven't been hurt yet.
Back to Abayone now.
And Tummel writes his name in that book several places. Also, the last page says, "Cursebreaker could be a problem?" ? And it's like underlined 6 times.
Cursebreaker?
Yeah,
Cursebreaker. It's a problem for them. It's an opportunity for us.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'll make us invisible once we exit, just in case.
Where'd you guys go?
Yeah. No, but we actually can see each other while invisible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind. There you are.
I thought you were hiding from the healer. That'd be funny. We don't need you. All right,
Yeah.
so you guys go back to Abione's place, and you're allowed in by the sentry at the door. And you find her. Unless you want to do otherwise, I'll say that you find her quietly having a hushed conversation with someone over wine in her study. And as soon as the door opens to her study, then she nods, and the person, the older male human, leaves out of a separate door. And she says,
do
"Yes, my
Did I?
friends."
Yeah. Just in case, did I recognize him?
Oh yeah, he's just one of the council members.
Ah, okay.
Like she was just having a meeting with him for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, it
and
seems
I'll
your
say-
suspicions were warranted. It's Tommel. He's the source.
well, not the source, but definitely.
He's the bad actor.
Yeah.
That's so surprising. He's negligible. His influence is nothing.
Well,
He's one of the lower echelons of the Nexians. I
looks like
don't
he's
think.
trying to change things. Here, check out that we found this journal and log of his in a desk in the cavern house. Cavern house? No, caravan house.
Possibly some targets of assassination or something.
Oh,
And
I prefer
just
not to
please,
touch.
yeah, no.
Okay.
Just a fair warning: your name isn't it.
Oh, of course it is. What a splendid man.
Yeah, so I'll lay it out on the desk for her to read.
Okay.
But I'll turn the pages for her.
And she grabs like a letter opener and just like slightly lifts up the front of the book cover, and she looks at it and she goes, "Ah, what a horrible man." And she goes, "Fuck." All right, so she will actually turn some pages. She still has gloved hands, and she says, "Oh, splendid. It seems that he was upset with his lot in life. Oh, and he blamed me personally. Oh, and another member of the council, and he had never even met Reginald. I have no idea why, but this was a petty man. How do you think he was able to afford such lavish revenge?"
I
He was
know
able
how
to afford
exactly.
a lot of things.
He has a friend with a noble, specifically Lord Ashendale.
Yeah.
Lord Ashendale?
Mm.
He's a merchant. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Very sure.
We found some very rare and expensive gear in his basement.
And you're certain that Lord Ashendale is involved?
Yes, very, very sure.
All right. Would you be willing to go fetch him? I can give you directions to his
I know where
estate.
he lives. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fetch him.
I can send guards with you. Will that
I'd
help?
be happy to be a further assistance.
Yeah, we'll get him.
All right.
I don't
I'll
know
bring
if
his
he
arms
has
back.
any capabilities beyond simply paying his way in life. So I don't even know what to tell you to be aware of. But if you are able to safely retrieve him, he might answer some questions for us.
Hopefully, yes.
Could we
Oh, and
question his spirit afterwards?
Do we have Speak with Dead in Pathfinder?
Not yet.
We
Give
don't
me a couple
simply
levels.
kill people, my friend.
Well, I
There
mean,
are-
like if he died, and that would be a tragedy. Like if we just burned down his house or something,
That would be a tragedy.
dragged his body out, and then questioned his spirit.
He's really bad.
I would like to know what he actually did, and prefer to have a trial before sentencing him to a burning in his home.
That's
well,
fair.
you do things
Yeah.
your way.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Cursebreaker?" Like she got to the last page, and she goes, "What did this little fool know about Cursebreaker?"
What do you
What
know
is
about
Cursebreaker?
Oh, Cursebreaker is the only one of our guardians, our sentinels that are upon the stones, to be in a place that is not scattered about the city. He's in the I have a name. He's in the Archive of the Sun. It's a rundown old building now, but it seems to be a place that had something to do with the creation of or knowledge held by the makers of these statues. Some of them have lost their power over time or been captured, sold in different countries. But Cursebreaker is the only one who has been left by itself in every circumstance. It hasn't been moved to one of the walls, and we thought that it was just some sort of place to worship whoever this being was supposed to be. So we left him in the middle of the spiral, on the floor of the Archive of the Sun. If you'd like to go to the building, I'm not sure what it was, library, temple. You might be able to figure out what it is, though. It's in ruins. There should be
Honestly,
no
I'm
one
down to
there
go.
now.
We can take a
It
look.
is a rather large statue, though, so
Yeah.
you will have to drag it back somehow. Perhaps you'll need some mounts.
Yeah, if they consider it a problem, it could be a opportunity for us to help against whatever it is they're trying to do.
I don't see how something called Curse Breaker is going to help us with a curse.
I
Oh.
wonder.
It's a stretch, to be sure.
It was a little bit on the nose, wasn't it?
I tell her we also saw a lot of references to Holy Zentramba.
It's a tramba, yeah.
That's where Tom was from.
Oh, is he? Okay.
I don't know if there was some other dealings he had with people there, but if he was from there, then he was likely part of their cult.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right.
You'll know Cursebreaker by the large horns. It looks like an antelope headed statue.
Mix probably knows more or less. Right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you would have at least heard about it.
Yeah.
Because it's the only statue that's not on a wall.
Probably not
What do you guys
actually.
think doing first? Getting the noble or getting the Curse Breaker?
What about the orc? Mr. Herring!
Or we could go
What?
talk to the red herring.
Lure the orc to
well,
the base of the statue and then knock it down onto him. Two
I
birds, one
wonder.
stone.
I wonder what would happen if we just let him be.
I do
Comes
also
back
have this
later.
bearer's note that I need to exchange at some point that I have had this entire time.
If you want, you can do that now. It's a new day, so we can just skip it and say that you cash it in for the 250.
Okay, I
And you need a
ran off
bedroll.
to that on the walk over.
And let me know if you need a tattoo, because yeah. Just in case, I'll let you know what I can make.
So that is 62.5 gold for each of us.
Ooh.
Nice. 62.5. Okay.
62 gold, 5 silver.
Well, Graou is a tattoo addict, so we'll take any that you got.
Can you put one on each eyelid?
Yep, oh, absolutely.
We've actually been watching old Ink Master episodes, so I have like all these
Sure.
different ideas of tattoos right now. Dude, they
Alright.
tattooed somebody's lip inside right here.
Yeah.
Ew! Horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a warding tattoo to protect against, I believe, one type of enemy. So, like, you can get a boar, protect against beast, or
What about slimes?
yeah, you can get a slime. Yeah, sure. Protect
might
against
be
all
Like in
oaths.
real life. I
How about
realize you're talking
demons?
about the game.
You can get a bewitching bloom, which lets you, what is it? Cast recall knowledge with a +2 bonus.
Every time.
What's one of these tattoos run?
Honestly, I have no idea. That's up to the DM.
What? No,
I don't.
it's at least half
I,
of the cost.
oh, that's right. I think you can. You actually look at the item in the inventory, because right now I'm looking at the formula that I have, and it doesn't say the price on the formula.
Okay.
I have a greater eye slash, so you essentially have a +1 to perception that involves sight, and you can see 4 times the distance.
I want one. I want to get one like Mike Tyson style.
Yeah, absolutely. Just
Enveloping
don't let him
light.
find out.
Yeah, enveloping light is a tattoo that Nyx has. That's a bunch of fireflies that light up and heal her.
Cool.
I have another bewitching bloom that lets you cast calm emotions once per day, or sanctuary, actually. So that's
Those
nice.
are awesome.
And reading glyphs. It's a tattoo on your hand that's a bunch of glyphs that let you read anything, any language. That's what I
That'd
want
be
for
handy.
next. Yeah,
Very handy, yeah.
yeah,
Because it's on your hand.
yeah.
'Cause it's on your
Ah.
hand. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I'm at the page for all the prices, and of course it varies depending on how powerful you want to make them. Okay. All right. So you have to roll a crafting check to make them, and if you, depending on your success, you save a little bit of gold. So you might get it for as cheap as 10 gold for an eye slash, or as much as 20 gold if you're just not like very good at rolling.
Yeah. So does someone right now want an eye slash? I can just make that.
Sure. I'd take better perception.
Right.
I'm gonna put a link to the list of tattoos that are possible in Slithering Slurp in Discord, but I wasn't paying attention when he listed which ones he knows, so that's all of them.
Okay.
Right, nice.
Does someone have birds in their house?
I hear birds too.
Yeah, it's Red Devil.
Is it crickets again? Are they flying crickets?
Might be.
Flying birdsong crickets?
Probably.
Or songbird,
Okay.
whatever.
So you said greater eye slash?
Greater, yes.
That's 100 gold. I could just barely afford that.
Whoa.
Do you want?
Well, the greater
can
one
make
only
it.
gives you +1 perception. Like,
Yeah.
The lesser one is just as useful if you don't mind the not getting the +1 perception. It still lets you see dark vision. Oh, wait. What the hell does this do? Oh, it lets you see 4 times farther than normal.
Those are great.
Yeah, Nyx actually has that. I forget mentioning it, but yeah.
Probably takes some time though, doesn't it?
No.
Yeah.
No, because crafting sucks.
4 days.
No.
Yeah, I'll hold off for now.
Right. Okay.
We got
Right.
business to do. We can't go
Yeah.
gallivanting around getting tattoos.
Yeah.
When we get some downtime, we'll get tatted up though.
Yeah. I think we should, by the way, if we're going right now, I should probably go to the statue first. Because later we're going to have to go with Ashendale here.
Are
Cool.
we?
Yeah.
We need to bring him here.
Yep.
What time
Yeah,
of day
let's-
is it?
Well, you guys slept, so
Morning.
late morning.
Okay.
And she was drinking wine.
Oh,
Jeez.
She's in her
5
own
o'clock
house.
somewhere.
She's an old lady. Leave her alone.
Right, so Cursebreaker first?
Yeah, Cursebreaker. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing there. We're just going to go look at a statue.
Yep,
Well,
there it is.
She seemed to infer that you're going to... You know, this doesn't make sense. Hold on.
Graou pours himself his morning scotch.
We're all day drinkers here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Have a stressful
there we
job.
go.
Leave
Okay.
me alone.
I pour out a slime bottle and drink it.
Oh, God.
Ew.
Well, you have those 10 slime bottles now.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Gross. Abione pulls a necklace out from under her shirt, and it's a little gold disc. It has a little spiral sun emblem on it. And she says, you should be able to use this to somehow activate Cursebreaker. I'm not familiar, but I know you need this.
Oh, Take it.
Okay.
I'm a bit cursed, so maybe it'll do something with me.
It'll break.
I'm a bit cursed.
Just a little cursed.
Just a little bit.
I only
I'm
have
only-
like 3
yeah.
cursed items.
Yeah, I'm only part slime.
All right, so you get to the Archive of the Sun. Wait, do you want to do anything first? Because I know you said you're going there.
Joe needs to buy a bedroll on the way.
I think we.
I
grabbed that
remember you found me a
one.
happy one
Mhm.
from the.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
That's right. With good vibes.
I don't think I'd
Just-
want a happy
And no
bedroll.
stains.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm really surprised that you guys triggered the invisible stalker. I thought, like, you knew where it was. I didn't realize there was an acrobatics check to not trigger it. But it makes sense that you would have investigated to make sure that it's nothing that could hurt anybody else.
Yeah.
That was very heroic-y of you. All right. I need to grab your little tokens.
Like hero point heroic? That kind of heroic?
You know, I actually thought about that, but that thing was a pushover. It was not a challenge.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I almost asked the same thing.
Boop.
I keep forgetting about hero points. I gotta remember them.
Yeah.
We'll remind you if shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
La 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 la. I guess you could technically see that far in too.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, yeah. Why am I standing in front?
And a door.
Graou
All right.
taking point.
Just a moment, if you would, please. I want to know if there's anything to describe at the entrance, because I don't think so, and I like making shit up. So I want to make sure that there's nothing here.
This is the ruins.
Yes. It looks like it was 2 stories, but from the outside, you can see that time or some big honking thing has knocked half of the roof in, and there's just like from the outside, you see a giant crumble of masonry over half of the 2nd floor.
There shouldn't be any fights in here. It's just a ruin with a statue in it. Let's go.
Yep, everything's gonna be fine because you don't know you're in an adventure.
Let's not send the casters in first, though. They're kind of squishy.
Yeah.
By all means, go ahead.
I'll go.
Okay,
And I got dark vision.
We'll go beside him.
hold on a moment. There is also a door over here to the east. The door that you guys are at right now, it did have a double door that swings inward, and it has a giant glyph of a spiral sun on it.
Ah.
I'm just letting you know before you open it.
And that's like the thing she gave us.
It is. It's almost like they have something to do with each other.
Yeah, let's move a little bit here and try and open it. You said here or here?
Or was it here?
No. Boop. You go over there.
Hmm.
Right there.
I see. Oh, okay. Oh,
They both have doors in front of them. I just opened it because you can see through the keyhole or through cracks in the door.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're going around.
So I'll put
We're
it
over
yeah.
there.
Seems like we're entering every single place from the back.
Can I cave more of the ceiling in?
I kind of expected you to do that, actually, Rufus. Okay. All right. Now I'm ready. So are you going to the east door or the south door? East door?
East. Yeah.
East.
Okay. It's funny that, like, you guys go the opposite order that the adventure says that you go. Both times.
RPG logic.
We're
Yep.
contrary.
Oh, that's not helpful in the slightest. Okay. So, there's no lock on it. It's just a pretty gold-colored door. You open it inward. Actually, first everybody can roll perception.
Mhm.
You add. We're gonna say you add 2 if you have an imprecise scent ability.
23.
10.
14.
15.
Guys,
Oh, I have a halfling thing, don't I?
You do?
Who has imprecise sense other than Graou, I guess?
Shoot, it's not on my sheet.
My hand has a tremor sense.
My hand smells.
I won't ask why.
Yeah, halflings get like a plus something when they're looking for a creature, I think. Give me 1 second. Halflings. Keen eyes. Your eyes are sharp, allowing you to make out small details about concealed or even invisible creatures. That would have been good against the. Okay, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus when you use the seek action to find hidden or undetected creatures within 30 feet.
Cool.
I'm sorry, did that involve scent?
No, but if
Okay.
there's a hit, if it's site-based hidden creature within 30 feet of me, a +2 to my roll.
Okay.
And remember, you can cast through Graou if he's within range of the spell.
I should pick up what's Stinking Cloud and just cast that around you all the time.
Thanks.
Okay, great. Because you guys went in a different direction, I had to read 3 separate rooms instead of the first one. So I know how this is gonna work. All right. So, like I said, that door's not locked, and Nyx is in first.
Is she? Sure.
All right. So
I thought
you
we
see,
all agreed to that. Yeah.
well, Nyx is in the front, right there. I see it on the map.
I'm on his
All right.
6th, though.
Pause right there before you enter the room.
Yep.
Right as you enter the room, you see hundreds or thousands of blood-soaked butcher paper layers just laying everywhere, and broken down crates, and you smell a reek of mold. Actually, you can't tell what direction it's coming from. It smells like mold and dust. And okay, so who got above 20 with perception?
It was 23 for me, but I'm like a couple paces outside.
Well, then that's not useful yet. Okay.
I guess to make the check, I would have been able to look in at least, maybe not close enough to smell.
It doesn't matter then, but you can keep that roll for something that may happen later.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Does anybody have any like powers with animals? Because I don't think so. Or nature.
Negative.
Mhm.
Have the nature skill, but that's it.
Yeah, nature's skill for me too.
We don't have druids here.
I have a friend who is an ape.
All right. There's also rubble everywhere, and in case there's a question later, there's always rubble somewhere around you.
Yeah.
Um,
Just
are you trying to be stealthy when you come in, or are you just like
Uh,
rushing in
if-
saying, "Hey, I'm here, kill me"?
if possible, stealthy.
Okay. Roll your sneaky shit.
Damn it. We think we're stealthy.
Wow, that is totally an old-time gamer statement. You guys think you are? You could certainly try.
Got a 12.
28 for Nick.
Wow. Okay. No, 12. Wow. So Nyx is like carefully creeping over all this rubble and avoiding the really crinkly butcher paper that's all over the floor for no reason. And okay, thank you. You can keep moving yourself, but I want to. Oh Jesus, you can see the whole way. Okay. So you can see distance. So there is a shit ton of mold, but also all of the. Okay, so I'm sorry. You've got to pause here because there's a lot of shit going on in the scene at once. It's technically 2 different areas at once. I'll just wait for Rufus then. Or does it not matter because he's not here?
Yeah, he's
Probably
outside.
will. I'm going to read this direction. I'm going to read the description of the room, and then I'm immediately going to say something that happens because you guys went in a way that it didn't really expect. The east and west walls of this long room are covered with cubbies and shelves. A few scraps of leather and parchment remain, but most materials in this room have been heaped on the floor and slathered with mud to create a sodden nest. The south end of the room, southwest, has collapsed and seems impassable. There's a wall of rubble to the west as you come in. A large pool of blood and the remains of a messily butchered carcass, both crawling with fat flies, rest just to the west of this entrance. So, right here is the rubble and corpse and maggots. And I need to know as soon as Rhall enters the room. But I'm sorry, we're gonna have to go by rounds right now because there's shit here, obviously.
All right.
So Nyx is okay. Roll initiative for me, and then we're just going to start with Nyx can roll stealth for initiative.
Okay. Let's go.
29.
Question: does that mean anything like enemies are flat-footed?
That really depends on what's about to happen.
Okay. Oh, true.
That's reasonable, but I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I finally did a crit success. I got a 30 initiative.
Huzzah!
Okay then.
Like that's gonna matter.
Random.
I didn't get a 30, but I got something close. I got a 28.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, just a moment. I apparently didn't have the right image. There we go.
What was that?
Something just ran by real fast, everybody.
I wasn't sure if you could see that or not.
Just saw a real big dude.
This thing moves really fast. It goes through walls.
Couldn't tell what it was.
Wow. Okay, so initiatives. Rhall is first, and Rhall rolled a 12 to be sneaky, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm sure that's gonna be great.
It's these big orc feet. I just can't do anything with them.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
And Nick's just basically just blending with his shadows.
Go off! Where'd you go?
That's literally what I built her for. Finally, I get to sneak.
Okay. I guess we're going with Rhall first. So what does Rhall do? And of course you can delay your initiative if you want to.
I'll step into the room and see what I see.
And you see lots of goo and rot and a corpse, and to the north. You rolled perception. Did you roll perception for this area? I don't think so. Oh, you did outside the door.
Earlier I rolled a 15 perception. But I wasn't quite in the room yet.
Okay. That's it. There's just a bunch of like lumps and paper and crates and a corpse or two or three. There's nothing else in here.
Totally not moving are gonna stand up.
Yep,
Yes,
nothing in here.
Guess I'll move on forward with my next action. Just to kind of check it out more.
Okay.
See what kind of shit I can get into.
There's no surprise in this game. That's weird.
I say to Nix, nothing to see here.
All right, so you see
Since I'm noisy.
two of these.
Boggard?
So that's the guy.
They're boggard shamans.
A colossal boggard.
They're not that big.
Okay.
Are these
okay.
undead?
How big a boggard are
No,
you?
they're not undead. They're
Okay.
frog people.
3,000 hit points. All right,
I
fine.
want to check its skull. Oh, I thought the skull on its arm was its head. I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. I see your point.
I'm sorry. I need new glasses.
They are swamp seers.
Okay.
And they... Motherfucker. God damn it. I made too many of them. Hold on.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Boggard here.
Dork.
Let's
This is
hope
nearly
it's a friendly
impossible
boggard.
to see. This map is horrible. Who thought it would be a great idea to put a bunch of green smudges on the floor? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna put them somewhere you can see them, I hope. They're there.
None of us have seen them yet.
Well, you have to, because that's how initiative works. So they jump out of combat and start casting spells.
Okay.
So Rhall goes first.
Esoteric lore. My opening move every time. 28.
My opening move. Sounds like chess. 28. Jesus, that was a critical success.
It's the Thaumaturge's Gambit.
Okay, these things are super common apparently. They are not even fae? They're boggards. They're swampy froggy people. They have no special weaknesses or immunities or resistances. And
Right.
they have a croak that scares people or encourages their allies.
Hmm.
And they can hit you at range with tongues.
Hmm.
They're not really special or scary.
So, hey,
you
we're
do know
not we're
that they
not we're not here to kill you.
You do know that this kind is a swamp seer, so it has shamanistic powers, so it casts spells. Usually those have to do with acid, so it's probably going to start launching acid at people.
Hmm. That's rude.
It's the ooze adventure. Everything has to be ooze or acid. Okay. Rhall, what would you like to do?
I say to him, hey, we don't want to fight. We're just looking around here for clues. Can you guys answer some questions?
Oh God. Okay. So the one that's closest to you, like I said, they're casting spells, and I guess they don't reply except to go.
Sorry, I don't speak
not a
frog.
language, is it? Or is it a language?
It is a language. It's boggard.
I don't speak that.
No.
I don't speak Boggart.
No one speaks Bogger. Oh shit! Oh, these things are so silly. All right. So they you know that these things generally are stupid, fearful, and vicious. Think like 3rd edition goblins. This is their replacement.
So we're gonna. Do I still have another action?
Yeah.
All right. Guess I'll make some distance. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll do another. I think that's my last action. I'll do a movement toward them.
Okay. When
Target
you get that
number
close, when you get that close, you see that there is also a giant lizard back here. It's not actually bipedal. It's just an actual giant frilled lizard, like it's a pet. It has a leash around its neck.
Yeah, it's a nice lizard you got there.
So you're not attacking?
I think that was all 3.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to look non-threatening as much as an orc can.
Let's see, what other languages could they speak? One of them stops casting and says, "You speak Abyssal."
Let me check. Oh, didn't put them on here. I don't believe so. No.
Okay. But it's Abyssal, so that might have been like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah. Everything sounds bad in Abyssal.
Not a very graceful language, is it?
Yeah, I just speak Common, Orcish, and Mwangi. That's all.
Okay. They seem to just be stupid and trying to communicate. Otherwise, they just want to eat you. Graou, Rufus, please go.
Graou comes, and as soon as he hears some kind of action breaking out, looks in, assesses the situation, and what he's going to do is try to, with his 3rd action, roll intimidate against them. Not to get them to start into a fight, but just to get them to, we'll try to not start a fight, in fact.
Okay,
that's his way of doing it.
All right.
Do you have the one that you can do without language? Intimidating glare?
Let me check my sheet real quick.
Yeah, that's a feat.
Yeah. Intimidating presence.
What the hell is that? Oh, is that the
it?
sorcerer ability?
Intimidating presence. It's a feat 5, 5th level feat.
Intimidating prowess?
Possibly.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to share a language, and you get +1 to it.
Awesome. All right. 1 second here. Roll this up. I'd like to use a hero point.
Okay.
What's that on that one?
It was close enough. It might as well have been. That's more like it. Okay. $31. Oh no, 32 if there's a +1.
30 fucking 2? Jesus. Okay.
32.
You can only do one at a time, I think. All right. So
1 casting then. The closest one.
yeah. You've made them frightened. So
Good.
this one just goes like it's actually trying to shrink away from being slapped, but you're so fucking far away.
No.
What else would you like to do? Would you like to intimidate someone else?
That is all I think that I can do for the round. It took me 2 movements to get this close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was still quite useful.
Mhm.
Next.
Okay, I had a plan to attack, but it looks like we're not doing that. Do they notice me? Do they see me hiding?
They don't seem to, no. They're only responding to Rhall.
How does readying actions work?
How does what?
Like readying an action or like waiting if they attack. Do I make a
like holding off initiative or
I
something?
think it
No,
takes
it's,
2 actions
it's-
to prepare one or something, isn't it?
Yeah, you spend 2 actions to prepare a single action.
Okay.
Then
then
you
as soon
go on
as
a trigger.
Yeah.
Mm.
You have to pick the trigger.
It's actually a really good mechanic. I like that.
Action
Yeah, there are
ready.
some
You
things-
prepare to use an action that will occur outside your turn. Choose a single action or free action you can use and designate a trigger. Your turn ends. The trigger your designated occurs. You can use your reaction to do it.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
Interesting. Would you like to? With like as soon as
Uh-huh.
they see you or as soon as they pelt someone with acid?
Yeah, as soon as they attack or do anything hostile, casting a spell or anything, I think Nyx is gonna. It's one action, right?
Yeah,
You know,
you're
just
limited to one action.
just to fuck with them, I'm gonna warp zip right in front of their face.
That's funny. Okay. And next is Joe.
All right. I will step in, tread around the corner, bounce off Nyx's butt because I can't see her, and get to there. Guidance on Rhall, shield on myself.
Thank you.
That would be a cleric. Is this
hold on.
for you to play?
Let me check. Yeah, I wish you guys got hurt more. It would make it interesting.
The day is young.
Yeah, it is.
Game's not
a
over yet,
little
man.
boring. The spell list is not. I don't know. It's a good spell list, but I can't like do things to them.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the divine spell list myself. Seems kind of weak.
I think I'm gonna try using later my demoralizing strikes, since these guys feel like they'd be scared pretty easily.
It does, doesn't it?
One of them might already be frightened.
Yeah.
Did Joe finish his turn?
Yeah, that's 3 actions.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought I was waiting for Joe for some reason.
Nope.
I hear lots of dice.
Yeah, I'm looking for
I thought
some.
those were Skittles.
Hey, the pain bow.
Oh, no.
Who stole my D8s?
I can't use them now.
Good lord. Is there a D16? I'll roll those.
D6.
Just glue
There
two
they are,
D8s together.
God. All right. So, what is Rhall's AC?
I think it's 24. 24.
Okay, great. This is silly as shit. All right, so the one in the front casts Obscuring Mist and fills the corridor with Obscuring Mist. So you have to make flat checks to target anybody.
Hooray.
And the other one at the same time hits Rhall with an acid arrow in the face. It's not a crit, but it's a hit. Take 24.
Oh,
Jeez.
jeez.
Oof.
And then there's persistent acid damage too.
Why not?
On your turn, you'll take 3.
3. Okay.
It burns.
Like that, you guys heard that was Rhall, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
took 24.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was Graou. Okay.
See, I thought I heard his voice.
Oh, wait, yeah, I
So I
thought it
just-
was Graou,
on-
yeah.
On my next turn, persistent.
One of you is changing your name.
Maybe
Can we
Graou
go with,
has
like,
a last
Larry
name or
and
something
Graou?
that I could. Well, maybe he had a nickname that we could come up with.
Stompy face.
Something akin to that, yeah.
I'll go
I
by
don't know,
Orc. You just want to call me, hey, Orc.
Stoneface
Call me
kind of sounds
Abe.
cool.
Okay, so that damage was against Mr. Orc,
Mr. Orc.
Captain Orc.
We have Mr. Orc and Monkey Man.
There we go. Those are different enough.
Oh God!
All right,
this-
Joe, you got your wish.
Yay!
Right.
My face is
I
on
can't heal
fire.
you because I can't see you though.
The moment you started talking about it.
Am I in the
Um,
mist?
A lizard, the giant lizard, runs out of the mist and bites the orc.
Oh, by the way, I forgot my warp set. I got her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll back up a moment.
Teleport into the mist.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, wait. Right here.
You land on his face. That's great.
I want to use my reaction to nullify 8 points of whatever this is.
Okay. It's a lizard bite and a crit, so you take 12.
That's before the. That's after the 8.
Yeah, no, that's
reduced?
before
Okay.
the reduction. That's before the reduction.
Oh, so just 4.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Vicious lizard bite. Critical hit. 2.
Yeah.
So Nyx jumped next to. Fuck. Okay, so the one to the west of Nyx, turns toward you and just like big blinky eyes and starts backing up toward the door to the west. And the other one to the south that was already scared and now is an obscuring mist. Somebody pops in behind them. It croaks loudly and it rings off the walls. Like it's scared and it just screams. Where the hell are we? Okay. Rhall, orc, go.
All right. I don't think I've done an esoteric lore on this lizard, so I'll do that.
It's a lizard. It's a lizard.
But I gotta get my extra damage in. 21.
Okay, you needed a 20. Why the hell is it so high? Like the boggards were easier than this. Is stupid. It's a lizard. Okay, it has no weaknesses. It's a lizard.
Okay, but I can still get my added
Yes.
damage thing. Okay, so I'm gonna smack him
Okay.
with. Use my machete this time. Did it go? Oh. 23 to hit,
Yes, that hit.
19 damage.
Using your machete. Okay.
So slashing.
Machetes
Yeah.
are savage, dude. I've seen videos about that. They chop through pretty much anything that's not metal.
Yeah.
Did you see the one about the monkeys with the machete?
No,
Ooh.
I didn't.
It's
Oh
my
my
god's
God, that's
favorite weapon.
A
terrifying.
gang of monkeys. They had a machete, and they would just like it was brutal. It was
Oh,
like a
I
whole
bet.
hierarchy around the one that had the machete.
Oh yeah. I
Wow.
believe that. Jeez. That's crazy.
Are you trying to teach your
Yes.
friend how to machete people?
It's good to know. Maybe
These,
Graou
I think they were
should get
chimps,
a
and it was
machete.
terrifying.
Is
Wow.
it still standing?
Yes. You ripped a huge chunk out of its side, and it hisses because that's what lizards do. And
With
you get
my-
sprayed with reptile blood.
Aw. Oh, just blood. Is it acidy?
No, this was a lizard. It's still
With my-
alive.
Last action. I'm gonna miss.
Okay.
Oh, which ones are in the mist?
I wish there were a way to highlight them. The two
You
next
could
to
make an
Nyx.
aura on the token.
Hang on.
Yeah, I can ping on it.
Just that one?
No, the one to the north is too. I'm trying to figure out how to put an aura on it.
Double click the token. Scroll down. You should have like Aura 1, Aura 2.
Yes.
So put the radius in there. And then there should be like a set of 3 dots that you can expand and make it visible to us.
You know your roll 20.
I've spent a lot of time in Roll20. Not lately, though. I switched to Foundry.
Yeah.
I know about the glowing dots in Foundry. I use those.
Yeah.
Okay. See. Yes.
Foundry's like Pathfinder.
Yay, it worked. Can I do a 0-foot aura? So it's just, no, who cares? 5 foot. There. That's where they are. Because nothing shows up on the stupid map. And that was...
I was
Rhall
done.
went. Okay. And then Mr. Monkey Man go.
Hmm.
And that's the mist.
Right, so wait, what's the aura and what's the box?
The aura is just so I can see the damn things. The square
Oh,
is the gas, the obscuring mist.
okay.
You should run up there. They'll have gorillas in the mist.
You're right. You were holding back on puns.
Yeah, that one was bad. I can do better.
I'm thinking I'm going to have, let's see, the big one up front, that's the lizard.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay.
And he's already taken a whack.
Okay. I am going to move up to melee and cast the stone fists of stone.
Okay.
Oh, did Rhall have persistent damage?
Oh, yeah.
From the acid arrow? Yeah, I need to take 3, don't I?
Yeah, and then you need to roll a flat check to see if it goes away.
Okay. $20 on the flat check.
Yeah, you're fine. It yeah, it ends after the 3.
Cool.
Okay,
Well,
Mr. Monkey Face.
It takes me 1 action to get within melee range and 2 actions to cast the spell.
Okay.
So that's it. Or maybe I guess I'd cast the spell first, then move into melee range.
Wait, doesn't the spell... I know we made up the spell, but what did we base it on?
Oh, well, it's giving basically some kind of earth-based thing to a cantrip, and it's it changes melee on our melee on if you don't have any weapons. Unarmed attack, right?
Yeah.
That's just what they call it here. Unarmed attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unarmed attack goes up from 1d4 to 1d6. Because his fists are covered in stones.
Probably loses the non-lethal trait too.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The gouging claw is what I was thinking we were basing it off of, and that gives you an attack with the casting of the spell.
Oh, good.
Oh, it does. Well, if that's the case, I didn't want to get too greedy with it, but if that's okay, I will absolutely take an attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Kill the lizard!
Yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, all right. 22.
That hit. I thought that was damage for a second.
Oh, no. Oh, that'd be nice, but no, all right.
I'm like, how the fuck did you do 22 with a fist?
9 damage.
Okay. You smacked it in the head and it's like, ah.
Yeah.
Like it looks a little dizzy.
Good.
Meaning it's almost dead.
Excellent.
Next.
All right. So next is going to, well, she can't see them, so she has to make a flat check, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. What does she need to beat? Because that's a 12.
Concealed.
No,
is
no. I hate conditions. Hold on.
Is it concealed or hidden?
It is concealed. That's what I was
5.
looking up. So yeah, 5. Thank you.
Oh,
So you see him.
cool. Next is going to enter her Arcane Cascade stance. And she is going to, for the first time, use her distracting spell strike and she's going to feint and use the spell strike. So that is what's feinting? That's a deception check versus what?
Perception DC, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
And
That's a 21.
he succeeded.
That's it. Cool. What does fainting do exactly?
Makes them
They're
all proud to
flat-footed,
move.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then the spell strike. That is 24 to hit.
That hit. What spell are you using?
Oh, sorry. I should probably mention that it's a produce flame.
Oh, okay. I don't have to roll anything. Great.
Yeah.
Which one did you hit?
Oh, sorry. Yep. I keep forgetting to mention things. This one.
Okay.
The guy at top.
The one that's not scared.
Yeah, exactly. That is 9 plus 3 for my. That's 12 piercing. And for produce flame, 3d4. Hold on. Uh, 10 fire damage.
They should be moist and take less damage from fire.
Moist.
Okay. They've
But
taken a
they're
shit ton.
not.
Jesus.
It's a new condition in PF2. Moist.
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 Moistened.
I have moist 2. It decreases by 1 at the end of my
Right.
turn.
Unless someone can come over and assist you, then you can hasten the demoistening.
Oh, if the right person comes over, I go to moist 3.
Ah, yes, that can happen too. It's a fine
This is not
conversation.
going
to
well.
have.
Sorry, we're getting late in the night. I'm
It's all right.
That should be like a bard song.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's just. Okay, so you hit the hell out of that one, and it's still
Okay.
alive. It just looks terrified. It just wants to get away from you.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
it's like it looks like it's breathing really deep to just scream in your face in terror. It's not screaming yet. It will.
that's my turn.
Okay, Joe, would you like to thwack a lizard?
I cast moisten. First action, move to there. Look up Rhall. You're fine. 2 and 3 cast haunting him. 15-foot cone, so I think I can get both of them without hitting Nyx.
You can cast moisten from a distance. That's impressive.
I actually have a spell prepared that could be renamed Moisten.
That's awesome.
Remember I used it
Create
last
water?
week called Rousing Splash.
Oh.
I can literally just splash you with water.
That's awesome.
So I do have the Moisten spell.
That's moisten.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but in this case, haunting him, fortitude saves for the 2 of them. Basic fortitude 4 plus 4, 8 sonic damage.
They take half if they succeed?
Yes,
Okay.
not on a critical success.
Okay, then one of them takes 4.
Okay.
And the other one takes nothing.
Oh, he crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid frogs.
All right.
Yeah, that did not make any sense. Why did I roll so high on that?
That's my turn.
Okay. And then this is so silly. So they both inhale deeply and they screech destructive croaks. And I think they all. Wow. I think that. Oh shit! Everybody gets hit by 2 of them.
Oh damn.
That a will save?
Jeez.
I think it's fortitude. Let me check here. Destructive croak. It is fortitude.
Is that a range attack?
Twice?
No, it's not ranged. It's an area effect. It's like a spell.
Oh,
Yeah, twice.
fortitude, right?
Oh.
Need one of them, maybe.
14 and 27.
The 27 succeeded.
Yeah,
15 and
24 and sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, 15 and 24.
Get my screen up here.
Nick's got a 24 and a 17.
Oh my god, so many numbers. Hold on. The
Yeah.
DC
20
was,
and a 19. I'm kidding.
Jerk.
Just go ahead.
the DC was 21.
20,
Okay,
DC
made
was
one,
21.
failed one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I rolled 2 separate ones. From the first one, you guys help me out here with your own checks. So the first one would have done 15. So I know some of you take half.
Okay. Yeah, I take full 15 on the first one.
And the second
No,
one does
okay.
13, and some of you take half.
It's 15.
Oh,
What
so
type
if
of
we
damage is this?
save, we took half.
This is sonic damage.
Okay. I don't know why I
Oh,
asked. I don't have.
I didn't hear the DC. What was it?
21.
21. Okay.
Yeah, so you took half and half.
Can I use my reaction on that?
Yeah.
12.
And one of them tongues Nyx in the face.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
that's
Yeah.
a melee
Nice.
version
Moist.
of moisten.
Wait until he. Yeah.
Okay, you are grabbed by the tongue. So, like, it wraps around your neck, and you can't go further from the top boggart than where you are right now, because it's holding you with its tongue.
I wonder what it feels like the when it like feels
Oh,
the slime.
gross.
Yeah.
Well, they sleep in slime, so I don't think it'd bother them.
True.
Might even feel like home.
Mm.
Like, oh, you're a mate. That's cool.
Oh, let me just deal with you real quick.
That's everything
What?
they're doing.
What's the tongue taste like?
Does that count as a French kiss then?
Red Devil, have you ever eaten frog?
No, but I'm told it tastes like chicken.
Okay,
It does.
not really. It's a combination of fish and chicken, so that's what you taste with your skin on the tongue. It's a chicken fish.
Nice.
Rhall, John, Orc, go!
Okay. I'm going to, before it winds up killing me, I'm going to machete the lizard in front of me.
Oh wait, I forgot to have the lizard do anything. I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it bit you for 10.
Okay. Down to 19 hit points.
You're
Sorry.
fine.
Machete.
That's the French kind of machete.
Machete. 21 to hit.
What the hell are you hitting? The lizard? Yeah, hit.
19 damage again.
It fucking did.
Nice.
Crunch.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna. So that was my first attack. I'll move up to here so we can flank him, and my last action will be to smack at the boggard.
Roll a flat check.
Oh yeah, flat check. Always forget those.
I hate concealment. Because it's just an extra step before you can kill something.
9.
Wait, you needed a 5.
Oh, then
Yeah,
I'm
you're
good.
fine.
Yeah, not a 10.
No.
All right. Last attack, machete on the froggy.
Froggy, froggy.
15 to hit. Probably not.
No, miss.
Yep. I'm done.
Wiry.
Oh,
Okay.
flanking. Did you count the flanking?
What was the total that you got?
15, so it would reduce his armor class by 2. Probably still missed.
No, it's 20.
Okay.
Mr. Monkey Man.
Could I attempt to cast magic missile if I attempt to see them first? Or is
Yeah.
that just not possible while they're in the midst of it?
Yeah, no, you can. Yeah. Roll a flat check.
Check. 6.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Oh, okay. So it's just 5 for all of them, no matter what?
Yeah, for this spell.
For this spell?
Yeah,
Okay,
just a
okay.
flat
Okay. In that case, yeah, just 3 magic missiles then at, I guess, the closest one.
That's the one that you frightened.
Okay, I think we're past the whole frightening them into not attacking thing, though.
And that condition probably would have dropped off on their turn.
Yeah, it did.
13. 13 damage from all 3
Okay.
combined.
It doesn't seem to see you, so it just looks like it's reacting to getting pelted with rocks or something.
Yeah. Well, they're arcing around Rhall, so that
That's
guy
cool.
can basically not even really see me. Yeah. Well, they're handy for that.
It looks like Rhall just pooped out some missiles.
Yeah.
Okay, Nyx.
I have a question. When I teleport, can I just straight up teleport back where I was? Kind of like a blink.
I don't know what you mean. Like, you can teleport the distance. Do you mean you want to go there and back?
Or like straight up teleporting where I'm at right now.
Oh, just disappear and reappear?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that something I could do?
Yes, sure. Because it's part of your sneaky blow shit up thing. Yeah, you can teleport to where you are.
Yeah.
I guess you're technically teleporting versus a target. So you're targeting that thing and you're teleporting. That is so weird and weird game mechanics. It doesn't make any sense, but yes, that works.
Is he able to teleport while he's grabbed?
Yes, in this case he is because he's
So
not
you're-
immobilized. Because
So you're just doing it to undo the grab, right?
Yeah, basically, I'm just gonna undo the grab while simultaneously getting back my spell strike.
Nice.
And
hold
simultaneously,
I forgot you were
getting in a
grabbed. Let me look at the grab condition.
yeah, I like a 3 for 1.
Oh, okay. You can do that, but you have to roll a flat check to be able to do it, and then also you automatically get out. The flat check is 5. So it's just like hitting.
Oh. You would
Hero
think
point?
it would be easy.
You got a hero point?
I do. Hero point.
Hey, there
Hero
we go.
point on a DC 5 flat check. It's pretty desperate.
Oh, jeez.
He has a 75% chance of making it.
Even then, I rolled a 7, but I made it.
That's
Okay.
good enough.
Good enough.
All right, so you're out. You teleport. You whack.
Yeah. That's 13 plus 15. 28.
That definitely hit. Yeah.
That's. This guy's not flat-footed or anything, right?
Correct.
All right. So 7. 9 piercing damage to the guy I'm flanking.
Oh, that was it. Okay, I expect you to add a spell to that afterwards. So, all right.
Oh no, I'm gonna add a spell to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just a normal teleport strike.
Okay, I took the damage. You took 9.
Cool. Now spell strike, which is gonna use a -5.
Okay.
Uh, 19.
That's a miss.
Ah, darn. Yeah, that's my turn.
It still looked really cool. You like
Yeah.
flickered. You flickered and a tongue went away.
Yeah.
How did that work? Like, did the
smart
tongue
move.
look like it just fell through you or something?
I think more like the way that she teleports is she sinks into the shadows and reappears.
Okay, and then the tongue just unfurls from the
Yeah.
ground, from the shadow on the ground. All right, Joe's turn.
2 action heal on Rhall.
Thank you.
3d10 plus 24
Whoa.
is 8, 4, and 9. So that's 13. 21 plus 24, 45.
Wow.
And third action.
I'm almost up to full.
Nice.
Can't do any offense. Just like normal. Third action. I'll do a guidance on Graou.
I forgot I had guidance earlier.
Yeah, I forgot to remind you as well. I don't know if it would have made a difference or not.
Has to be
so
on your
turn.
next attack, doesn't it?
You got it for 1 round. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
the next attack, but you declare ahead of time, lasts for 1 round.
Gotcha.
That'll be my next.
Okay, so your buffing and defensive and your healing is done, correct?
Yes, that's 3 actions. That's it.
Okay. Can they just do this fucking croak every round? They can, can't they?
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah, they can. Oh, no, they can't. But what about their other croak? Yep, they have another croak that they can use instead.
Oh, that's
So they're
fine.
going to croak again. So silly. Okay, so everybody roll a will save twice. DC 21.
Oh, I think I succeeded both.
Nat 20.
I got a nat 20 and a
Oh, sweet.
11 plus.
21, you
What?
said?
Yeah.
We literally wasted 2 nat 20s on a saving throw.
33 and 27.
One of them affected me.
30 for me.
Yeah, I succeeded both of them. That's a fortitude or will?
24 for the
Will.
second.
Well, okay.
Okay.
21
So
and
fine.
30.
Okay, so only John Orc was affected. You are frightened 1. That was an amazing turn for them. Okay, so that was actually only 1 action, so do any of you have reactive strike? Attack of opportunity? You don't, do you?
No,
I-
I was
how
gonna
would-
take it, but I got a
How would
bunch
the
of
frog
flying
know
stuff.
that, though?
The frog doesn't know that!
I don't know.
Okay. Let's throw some acid arrows. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh god, who got that one? Yay! I crit on Rhall, who just got healed, so that was probably a good thing. Take 40 acid damage.
Freaking frogs.
Straight into the eyeballs, apparently.
Oh, and 1d6 persistent acid. Next turn, you'll take 2.
Well, yeah, your eyes are melting out of their sockets right now.
You'd think they'd cut me some slack because I'm green too.
And Nyx got hit with acid. It's gonna do less because it's not a crit. 18 wasn't a lot less. And you start persistently burning with acid. You'll also do 2 on your turn if nothing else happens.
Right.
They're done. Rhall.
All right.
Rhall. Maybe that'll help. Rhall and Graou. Fuck, I don't know. I'm obsessing. Go.
I'm gonna do an intimidation check with the glare at the one next to me.
Okay.
30.
Okay, you win.
So he should be frightened 1 at least.
Is it a crit?
I'm checking to see if it's a crit. It is not. Their will save is amazing.
That'll give me a +1 on this attack, which... Let's see. With the +1, that's a 30 to hit.
Hit.
19 damage. That's 3 19s in a row.
And it was the one just north of you. Is dead! Cut his head
Yes!
off! Or you can say how he dies if you want.
I just cut his little froggy head off with my machete.
Croak on that.
Alright. He dead. He went splat in the mush. Yeah, the other one has just given up at this point. He was holding a spear. He drops the spear in terror and tries to get through the doors to the west without opening them because it's not his turn.
Bonk.
Rufus?
Yes.
We could let him run ahead, let him go, and see if he triggers any other creatures.
Or gather his friends.
Oh, yeah. Well, he could do that. Touche.
In that case, I'm going to bound at him before he can open the door. Use up 1 action for movement, and then take 2 attacks.
Okay.
Did I get the bless? Did I hear that right?
You have
Yeah, he
a
was that
+1.
+1?
You
Okay.
can choose to use it on any attack, yeah.
Okay, I'll choose to use it on my second attack then, because that'll have the negative to it. 26 for the first attack.
You hit.
Good. And then 9. That would be 10, a +10 for the second with the bless. Nat 20, baby.
Oh.
Okay then.
Take down this unarmed man.
30. Yeah. Oh, he's about to be unarmed. Literally.
It's fair because he's unarmed too.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I forgot to use my reaction. Damn.
That would be 17 damage total.
You doubled the crit damage?
Oh, I didn't even double the crit damage. That was
34.
let's see. I've got a +5 strength to damage, so it's 10 plus 2d6.
Doubled. Oh no, I guess that is.
No.
I doubled for 1.
That-
The
yeah, it's
second
already
one.
figured.
Yeah, let's see here. Just straight up 10 for the first. And the second one. That would be 26 damage.
Okay, he's at -22. How would you like to kill him?
Oh, so he's what, dying 1 now? Okay.
I think
Well,
he's
give him
dying
his roll.
22.
All right. Dying 20.
It's just a pile of green goo now.
It's just you hear a splatter, just wet, and it starts dripping off the walls. It
Glad that
basically
was
just
concealed for me because that sounded ugly.
he basically just slammed both of his stone fists together over the guy and
Oh,
popped him. Yeah.
God.
Oh,
Skull
geez.
crusher.
Let
That's
me
the
just
legal move. Yeah.
prestidigitation myself because I'm sure that splashed onto me.
I got
Oh, good,
most
you
of
get
it went
to taste
onto me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know,
he's
monkeys
dead.
can close their mouths.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, that was a very good hit.
Didn't have to taste all of it like he did, but yeah.
Yeah. It's,
All
Sorry
right.
about
I'm
that.
moving
you
that
keep
thing.
reminding me, and I keep forgetting. It's
Yeah.
just I can taste everything.
I think that's why we keep reminding you, because it's funny.
Kind of funny. But it also works, you know. That's a cool element to it.
Yeah,
Little
it lets you
detail.
search for clues everywhere you step your foot.
Yeah, yeah. Something tastes a little funny about this.
I'm not gonna step through the blood and sinew here. It's just fuck that.
You just start throwing up, and then you step into the throw up, and it tastes like
No.
it's a vicious cycle.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have a stomach anymore.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Or it'd be on the
God.
floor right now.
Okay. So who's searching? I heard
That's my
Rufus.
round.
I
That's
will
your
start.
They're all dead. They're all gone.
I'll
Yeah,
start
next-
treating wounds on
Yeah.
Rhall, who cannot stay healthy for the life of him.
Next is going to search while the healing is happening.
Okay, go ahead.
Am I rolling, or do we have plenty of time?
You don't have plenty of time. You
Okay.
can. I guess you can spend 10 minutes here. Sure. And
All right,
then
10
we'll see what
minutes. I will go for DC 20. It's 9 plus 14. That's a pass. So we get 4d8 plus
Wow.
15.
That's a
I think
solid effect.
Nyx is gonna activate her enveloping light tattoo while searching. I don't know if it helps, but she'll have a bit of light while she's healing, and she got a 30-20.
Oh, dirty 20. I heard 30-20, and I'm like, 50?
30-20. No, just at 20, yeah.
All right.
32 to Rhall.
Thank you. 56.
All right, so while you're searching the floor, Jesus, I don't even know how people find these things. So, there's a sludgy pouch that's perpetually covered in, well, not covered. It perpetually has dirt attached to it, but it's somehow sealed, and it seems like it's made out of snake skin.
Dirt
And
snake pouch.
you guys also find, I guess, under all of the disgusting. Why the hell would you dig this? Searching doesn't make any sense. All right, you find a carpet that somehow underneath all of that sludge is pristine. Just a little throw
We
rug.
got a shovel. Let's dig it out.
Magic carpet.
The carpet is 10 feet long by 5 feet wide.
Will that fit in your glove?
And by 5 carpet.
And once we get a place to live, that'll really tie the room together.
Oh, absolutely.
Unless it's a magic carpet and we can fly around on it because it wasn't dirty.
Somehow I don't think we got one of those at level 6.
It'd be cursed.
But
Maybe.
Could be.
Curse. Oh, jeez.
You get up to a certain height and it just throws it.
Tilt.
yeah, take this up to the roof and jump off with it.
No, I'm sure it's safe.
I've got feather fall. I'm willing to try.
That's actually a great
yeah.
way to see if something doesn't work.
Yeah, real quick, I'm gonna detect magic and see if those two are magical.
Yes, they're magic. Roll arcane. The first one actually would be primal, so it'd be nature, and the carpet would be arcana.
Okay. That's a primal. Oh,
You
so
have nature.
Natural 18. I don't have nature.
Oh, I guess you can still roll it anyway.
Yeah.
Any of us have nature.
I do. Rolled a 13.
Arcana, it's 21.
Okay. The Arcana tells you that this is a rug of welcoming, which means that if you set it with the command word, then the next creature that steps onto it will be enveloped by the carpet.
Oh, nice welcoming hug.
Good for door-to-door salesman.
Yeah. Something. Did you not see the no vacancy sign? You must have missed that. Wow.
I got a 23 on nature for that
Ah.
check.
Okay. I'm sorry, hold on a moment.
Makes sense.
Okay. You, fuck. I don't know. We're ending soon. I'll come up with something. Because I had an idea that I'm like, wait, but there's no way to roll that randomly in this system because I don't think there's a chart for it. So I'll have to give details later. It's going to be a swamp pouch. It probably pulls out swamp creatures that you can throw in command.
Cool.
Awesome.
Nice.
Just need to make a list of swamp creatures.
Graou might like something like that.
Actually, yeah. Especially with your mobility.
Alligators.
Alligators.
Yeah.
No slimy ball. Go, alligator, go!
I wouldn't want an
Graou
alligator
probably is
thrown at
pretty
me.
experienced at flinging things.
Ha! I just
Yeah,
got
you'll
that.
wish I was flinging shit if I start throwing alligators at you.
I'll take the shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he just throw an alligator?
Oh, fair.
How did he even do that?
Apes can do that?
I fucking forgot. There's a piece of parchment that is not destroyed by all of the sludge, and it needs a religion or occult check.
I'll do the occult. $30.
Okay.
Okay.
It is a fragment of a ritual meant to summon and control some sort of spirit.
A fragment of a ritual. All right.
It's a quest item.
We try to put it down, but we get a promise says you cannot discard quest items.
I know rituals.
Yeah, I'll give it to you just in case.
Okay, you can actually follow the steps on it if you... You see that there are steps on it that could be followed. You understand the ritual. It's just not complete. It's missing at least 3 pieces.
So if we got the rest of it, we could use it to question that guy if we burn his house down while he's inside.
Yes.
We can use it to do something. I don't know what it does
Cool.
yet, though.
Cool.
Just a fair warning. Don't burn his house down. He has a pretty neat vault with a lot of treasure.
Ooh.
It's a ritual of justify atrocity.
Yeah, just be careful because that. I can't tell you how I know this, but that vault is pretty well secured.
Who has performed mental gymnastics so that you don't have to worry.
We could
about
kill
that.
him and keep the house.
Sorry, I just have gaslight.
It's a cantrip, right?
You can't. If you have expert deception, it's a cantrip.
Oh my god. All right, so if you guys are okay with it, I would like to say that you get into the next room and show you it and just sort of like give you a sneak peek of what's going to happen next time.
Sure.
It's
Little
close
flash.
to ending time. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
freeze frame on our reactions to it.
Like, oh!
Yeah.
That looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me make sure I have this right. I think it's right. Yes, okay. This large room, okay, this is called the Room of the Lower Sun. This large room is lit by an enormous glowing sun symbol on the floor. The symbol is a loose spiral with 8 triangles arranged around it like rays. The ceiling bears 2 holes, each about a foot in diameter. One of the holes is positioned directly over the center of the sun symbol on the floor, while the other is offset from it by about 10 feet. 2 large stone fonts in the southwest and southeast corners of the room bear clear, clean water. Nothing magical about that. Nothing at all. And all the doors in this area are double doors.
That's not Sarin Ray symbol, is it?
I don't think so.
No, this is supposed to be from a faith that's really old. It's not Sarenrae.
Well, she's really old too, but there are
Well,
many
there you go.
faiths.
She's
yes.
into suns.
Don't say that to her face.
Right.
I kind of like the idea of why this place exists, which has to do with the fragment of ritual. That's, of course, something I added because it's just, there's supposed to be rituals here. And I'm like, okay, there's supposed to be rituals here. We have a ritualist. Maybe they should find a ritual.
Now, what are the rituals?
That's a great idea.
Makes sense.
Right. So I like the idea of this place because it's like built to perform a specific ritual, and it has special effects when you guys later discover it and how it works.
I'm
Graou
going
will
to cast
figure
a
it out.
ritual.
I'm not
I've
worried.
never done one.
What did Rufus say?
Oh, I said that Graou would figure it out. There's no need to worry. Yes.
He was just intimidated into working.
Yeah.
Rip its arms out.
Where are its arms? Just show me where the arms are.
I almost spewed tea on my keyboard. That would have been bad.
Become a T-board.
Yeah. I know that this probably won't matter, but in case it crossed anyone's mind, this is silly, but it says that the rubble at the far south of this room that you're currently in would take days to uncover, in case anybody was wondering. So you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Like, what if we had a shovel though? Then, like,
Yeah, we got a pretty fly shovel.
Ooh.
I didn't even think of that!
Look,
Sure!
we're gonna-
Why not? Jesus, yeah, sure, you have a shovel.
You gave us an item to get past your plot walls.
If nothing else, you like make a grave underneath the rubble.
That's got to speed it up.
Wow, I didn't even think of that. Shovels can be useful in general. I'm just like, at some point it'll be useful. Oh, there's rubble. Sure,
Well,
you can use it for
There
that.
it is.
I said earlier that shovel's going to solve every problem we have.
mhm.
Honestly, yeah.
Digging. Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay, so who's actually keeping the shovel? Is it Nyx?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not planning on using the flesh carver tools, right?
Right.
Okay.
I do not plan to use this.
I meant to ask you guys to roll occult to identify the bottles in the case, and I don't think anybody did.
Yeah, we did. You always shared it with us. You posted it in the Discord.
Oh.
Next one is
Oh.
to identify the you posted.
Right, I didn't read it aloud. I just put it in there. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Obviously, I made those up too, so you're not going to find them anywhere. If you have any questions, just ask me. It'll probably be obvious and easy to figure out, because I don't like complicated things. Well, apparently I do. The flesh carving knives are pretty complicated.
I'm gonna post the ooze bottles on Discord.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And if you guys want to know specifically how that would work, if you drink it, look up the ooze form spell. There are 4 different types. And each one of those 4 different types of ooze form spell is bottled in a bottle twice. So you can use 2 of those, each of the 4 2 times. So there's 8 that can transform you.
Okay. Cool.
Because
Well,
why
the
wouldn't you put
question-
this in a bottle?
The question is, are you guys gonna actually drink it? Because Nyx just
Unless I really need to.
We could.
It's not
we could
cursed.
turn into oozes and sneak through a room full of oozes.
Hey,
Or if
There
we
you
can't
go.
open a door, go like underneath it.
don't mind us, gentlemen. What's going on?
He's like, we're just oozes, just like
Yeah.
all of you other oozes.
How do you do, fellow oozes?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
Hey, looking a little jiggly there.
Mhm.
All right, so if you're okay with it, we'll stop here for the night.
Oh yeah, I'm about to fall asleep.
Yeah, I know, and I'm in pain, so I need to go do things.
All right. Well, thank you. Had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good time. Thanks,
Good. I'm glad, and it was very weird, and that's the best kind of fun. Shit. I think that I had an issue where I wasn't prepared for this section of the adventure because I don't like it. And so unconsciously I was like, this is so stupid. Why would there be boggards here? It doesn't make any sense. And the
No.
story reason will never be told to the players. They never get to know why the hell there are boggards here. There just are.
Now the question is, what the heck is behind the rubble?
Mm.
Oh yeah. Sorry, exit. Yeah. So thank you everybody who joined us, who is still here. There are 5 people here, but I think maybe it's just all the people here that are talking.
I'm one of them.
I'm also one of them.
And me and her. Okay.
That's
So
for
people who watch this later, thank you for joining us. This has been strange. We're going to look forward to more strangeness next time, where they uncover the secrets of the Boggart Temple.
And next week, what time for everybody who knows?
Oh, next week is we're trying 3 my time, so that would be 5 Central. Is
We'll
that right?
announce it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that,
5
guys.
Central, 6 Eastern.
It's fine.
Thank you. See, you can do the time zone.